Ahoy there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here, back with Fire Emblem Three Houses, earphone edition. Woo! So you know how I always bitch about how I can't hear anything in the fucking game? And everything like that. I can hear shit now. I have wireless earbuds and I can actually hear the fucking video game. They're very uncomfortable. So get used to it because I'm going to be fiddling with it a lot because it's uncomfortable. Because they're uncomfortable because I'm not used to full inner ear headphones and stuff like that. But I can hear it now. Now when the kids, like, go to murder someone and they yell, "Eat shit and die!" for their crit quote, I can actually hear that. So I'm excited. I'm also excited because today we're starting with supports and then exploring and then probably more supports after we do a lot of exploring. We're gonna get nothing done today and it's gonna fucking rule. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Now one thing I do remember that I wanted to check is, goodness. One thing I remember that I did want to check, not now, not at the start, because I don't want to start with all menus and stuff, but at some point, before we, like, go into the weeks and decide on goals and training for everyone, I do want to look ahead at all of the classes for everyone and see what class do I actually want them to be. Because I know we ran into the issue of turning Byleth into Injimito, where she doesn't have enough for it. So we need to get her that high. So we're gonna do that. That's something that we're gonna do. Oh, also, I gotta change her outfit, but I do that when we are in exploring. I know Byleth in her outfit is cool, but I want to see Byleth in all of these outfits too. So there is that. But something that is very important that we have to discuss at the start of the episode. I cheated at the end of the last episode. Now, I know it's been a few weeks since I last streamed, but people in the Discord can verify that this was, like, later the same day after the other stream. So, the end of the last stream was we were rescuing Mimaya Village from the evil people, the Twisted Sisters, right? And there was the evil dude whose name I can't remember, but he was Thomas. Whoever the evil dude is, that's the actual name of the evil dude that was Thomas. He was evil and doing stuff right. And the Flame Emperor showed up. Solon. Dark Lord, welcome to the stream. You are Dark Lord Solon. Gasp. Yeah, he showed up. And then, and he was doing, like, turning on the villagers to go, "Ah!" and stuff like that. Then the Flame Emperor showed up. And the Flame Emperor asked us to join them. And I'm like, what? You're not telling me anything. And then the Flame Emperor made a point. It's just like, hey, if you joined me, I wouldn't have to team up with Solon. I could say so long to Solon, and stuff like that. I'm like, what? What? I'm confused. Nothing. The Flame Emperor has both done nothing this entire game, and their motivations make no sense. And I was confused by that. So I went back and I rewatched my own cutscenes from my own videos of when we spoke to the Flame Emperor anytime that had come up before. There's one where the Flame Emperor is talking to some dude, who I was wondering if that dude was Thomas or Solon. It turns out, it's not. It's some random dude that I still don't think we've seen since. About just like, hey, do you want to use Death Knight? Sure, here's Death Knight, go use them. Which has not come up anywhere. Like, we've seen Death Knight do a bunch of things, but that dude's never been there. So unless that dude's also doing some of the things where Death Knight happened to be there, I don't know, because we haven't seen that fucking character since. So I'm just like, okay. And they also mentioned how Byleth has the Sword of the Creator. And it was just like, wow, they've got the Sword of the Creator. And that was about it, right? And then there was the cutscene at the end of the Child's Murder Dungeon. Where after we, you know, fucking murdered Death Knight because fuckboy one-shot the motherfucker, where Death Knight, like, was just like, I want to murder and kill and death and stuff. And then the Flame Emperor showed up and said, it's past your bedtime. And then Death Knight was just like, okay. And then ran away. And then the Flame Emperor just went, I will be the one to reforge the world. Peace. And then they left again. And I'm just like, what? And I'm just like, what? And then I just let that video rock from there. And then I noticed something. And I went back and rewatched the cutscene that we also just did at the end of last time. Of, like, how other characters react to the Flame Emperor and stuff. And something that I noticed is that Hubert says, have you seen Lady Edelgard anywhere? And then the Flame Emperor runs away. And then that child murder dungeon level, Edelgard's not in that level. And then, like, you literally have a conversation afterwards talking about the Death Knight's motivations. And then Edelgard shows up, and they're all just telling Edelgard about the Flame Emperor. So I got suspicious. And then I went and rewatched the cutscene after we killed Miklon. Because I remember with Miklon where she's talking about how Cresta's to blame for this cruelly rational world and stuff like that. And she was like a total badass, and that was like the moment that I fell in love with her even more, right? Like that's the moment she became best girl. And because I remember, I remember her discussing with Hubert after that she said, maybe I have said too much. And so I rewatched that cutscene, and literally in that cutscene, Edelgard talks about how I can't do things on my own. That's why I'm asking for help from those people. And then she has a sad moment to herself afterwards that she's just like, is it so bad for me to lend out to try and reach out for a hand or something like that, or just like ask for some help? So I'm like pretty fucking confident that Edelgard's the Flame Emperor. Because that would make a lot of pieces line up, and it would explain what Flame Emperor's motivations are. And it would explain some of the secret stuff that Edelgard's been up to, where she just talks about her own things and like, I'm not involved with it, and stuff like that. And if that's the case, I've said this before where I have no idea where the fuck this game is going with its story, because the Fire Emblems that I've played, it's very clear that those are the bad guys, you should try and defeat them, and you're on the good guys, and you just fight the bad guys of the good guys, and it's just about, how do we defeat them? Where from the fucking start, this game has had so many moving parts of just, there's 3 different, like, fucking, like, sections of this country. And all of them are having shit go wrong. Well, I don't know about Leicester, because we haven't heard anything about them. But, like, everything is going to shit, just constantly. Faldland's been in a state of perpetual war for, like, fucking 12 centuries at this point. And there are so many moving parts of just, like, the Western Church is doing rebellions, but the Church does seem fucked up, but also, like, these twisted people are now here, but also there was people who, like, killed a king, like, a couple years ago, but there's also these people who did, like, an insurrection in the Empire, like, a few years ago and stuff like that, and we're running across just, like, bandits and mercenary gangs and shit, and I'm just like, I cannot work out where the fuck this game is going, because there is so many things happening. Like, it is so not just, oh, those are the bad guys trying to stop us, so we should stop them and kill them and stuff like that. It has absolutely not been that. So, if the leader of our house is the Flame Emperor, where the fuck is this game gonna go? Where the fuck is this going? So, I'm intrigued as hell. Like, the fact that she says specifically, that's why I need help from those people, and the whole thing that the Flame Emperor was saying to us about was just like, hey, with that sword of yours, I wouldn't need to work with Solon anymore. It's just like, interesting. And I haven't gone back through, like, every single line that Edelgard says, but there's a number of questions and things that Edelgard says to you and stuff that I definitely think, like, would reveal so much more when you know about that. Because, like, there would definitely be stuff like that. Like, because, like, when you're talking to her about Crest and stuff like that, the way she asks you about what you think about the world and how, like, are Crest shitty and fucked up and everything like that. I don't know. Part of me is just like, is Edelgard trying to size up Byleth? In terms of, like, is Byleth someone I can trust? Is Byleth someone I can trust with, like, my secret alter ego and stuff like that? So I'm really curious where this is going. Shit's gonna get fucking wild, I feel. So I'm excited as hell for this, to continue this game. But we're going to explore today. We're going to do some supports. And then explore. We're going to go into explore and then do the supports. And then we're going to probably do more supports that we unlock from doing this. We're going to get no maps done today. I mean, she's definitely starting it off for one reason. This is true. Edelgard is still incredibly gay. She is still very gay. Hi, God. I'm curious. I'm curious what Edelgard's response would be if she found out that God is my stand.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not?
Solon.
And the Flame Emperor.
I can actually hear the dialogue in this game. Yo, have I missed anything? To FCD, you haven't missed much. You've just heard me theorizing about how Edelgard's the Flame Emperor. Not much. Welcome to the stream. I've literally just started exploring because I spent a few minutes rambling about my theories and stuff like that.
It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow.
Shit is going on. That is definitely true.
Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave.
How did she become my stand? God, I'm really curious about what's going on with you. Because, like, God is our stand. Like, how did that happen? Because, like, Sothis also seems to have no memories before she became our stand. Despite being God. So what? So what? And also, I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, analyzing her more now because, like, we've, like, hard confirmed, like, her being God and everything like that. She has pointy ears. She's a goddamn Wyverian. I could have said Elizabeth, but I went for the Monster Hunter one instead of the FF14 one.
Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name.
But there's no way you could be God. I mean, it's not like you're in my brain and floating off the ground and kicking your legs around and anything.
How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
To be fair, both of us have been like that for most of our existence, so... Yeah, shit's weird. Shit's weird. That's not the thing. Journal! Journal, unit appearance. We're turning Byleth, in battle back to her class 1. Damn, okay. I just, like, not strictly for, like, immediately now kind of thing. I want to, like, not permanently, but I'm so curious, at her, no, it's inventory, reclass. Honestly, Byleth, oh, we can't do it from here. I can't, like, see her in the trickster outfit from here. Okay. Never mind. When we go back to it, we'll do that. Anyway, we're going to start with supports. Because, well, we have supports that we can do, so we should do those now. Because we're going to be eating and doing food and stuff like that later anyway, so we probably want to, like, do the supports now so we don't have to, like, waste any time and space and everything like that on everything. Anyway, Hubert and Caspar... I don't remember. I'm going to definitely need reminders on what most of these were for the earlier ranks, because I'm not going to remember most of it. I'm not going to remember most of it at all. Like, this is their final one, but I don't remember what their first
You
one
were
was
rather
about.
quiet in the last battle, Caspar. Not a single war cry to be heard. It was almost as if you weren't even there.
You weren't shouting at the top of your lungs like an idiot. It was kind of throwing me off.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted?
Aw.
Weren't you the one who said my shouting would cause problems?
Oh, yeah, he was just like, you're shouting in the battlefield. It's letting everyone know what attacks you're doing and, like, where you are. Don't. World where God has no idea what's going on sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, God's just here. No memory that she's God, or what the world is, or anything like that.
Yes, I was. And at the time, you seemed intent on ignoring my advice.
And now you're not.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior caused trouble, just like you said it would.
Aw, Cass.
I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack.
I mean, yeah, Foldin has several nightmares going on. God not being sure what's going on is part of it, but it's definitely not all of it.
I mean, it turned out fine in the end, but someone could have died if things had played out differently.
Jesus, this is like the most self-aware that we've heard Cass be this entire game. Also, oh my god, I can actually hear the characters fucking talk! It's amazing! It's amazing! I can actually hear them say words and stuff. Oh god, I should have gotten headphones ages ago.
Anyway, I did some self-reflecting. and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
Cass, you're literally having a conversation with Hubert about how he told you this.
All on your own, huh? It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
Hubert, are you just fucking with people? I feel like he's just fucking with people.
I'm sorry, what? That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
Having seen you fight in silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
It powers you up. You get super hyped when you shout. So you kind of need to do it more. So I'm going to fiddle with my headphones constantly. They are still uncomfortable. I am still not used to them.
What in the world are you talking about?
We've all grown used to the way you fight.
I'll have to Bernadette to complain about how quiet she is.
Your battle cries help morale. And your instructions rise above the din of battle.
Aww.
I would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
I like the way Hubert's talking right now. Hubert is so good. Hubert is so good.
I really don't get you, Hubert.
You inspire people.
I'm trying to compliment you, jackass.
The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks. Something wrong?
Maybe don't shout when you're hidden, though. Like, maybe that.
Yeah! I'm back!
Oh, the voice actor had fun with that line. Voice actor had fun with that line. Like, it feels like they just leaned away from the microphone and just screamed at the top of their lungs.
If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
We're in the school. I think someone's just gonna come along and just fucking deck you for being too loud.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
What have you done, Hubert?
That might have been the wrong approach.
Yeah! I learned nothing! Because Caspar thinks a lot.
Oh, well. No cure for stupidity. I suppose
God.
I'll just have to rein him in myself.
I will say, my headphones get into like a comfy position, and then I grin or laugh, and then they move, and then it's like, fuck. Caspar self-reflective at all of 13 seconds, and he's back. So I'm gonna fiddle with my headphones all the fucking time. It will never stop. It will never stop. I'm not used to them. I am not used to. Okay, now they've like perfectly surrounded my ear in a way that they're like my voice is echoing in my ears. Oh my god. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to them and not just fiddle with them every few seconds and constantly bitch about them. But I can hear the video game, and that's what's important. Being able to hear Cass go, yeah, is worth it. Is worth the discomfort for them. Or even just
Hey
Hubert
there,
going
Hubie.
boom in
I've been
woods.
thinking about our conversation the other day.
Alright, what was their first one? I don't remember. I have to be reminded on every fucking support conversation in this game, I swear to God.
And I've just got to know, do you really love 80?
Aww. Dorothea, you've got competition. Back off, Dorothea. You got Byleth as bigger competition. Heck, I'll ask you if he loves Edelgard. Oh, okay, simple.
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
What a weird way of saying that, Hubert.
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for 80. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
Dorothea. Dorothea.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie, tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking a path.
Oh, do go on.
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side.
I can definitely buy that. I can definitely buy that. Like, Edelgard seems to have big goals. And if Hubert's down for that, then it would make sense that he's just like, okay, yeah, I'm with you.
We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes. But it's more than just a shared dream.
You have misjudged situations. I'm gay. Is Hubert capable of sexual feelings? I don't know. I don't know if Hubert's capable of feeling sexual thoughts.
I have many feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
Okay, Hubert has hope.
Okay.
Now I'm scared. And Dorotheus is like, now I'm scared.
I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and Adie.
I'm gay. I want her.
That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path.
Only the one hope, though. No, he doesn't have all three of them, sadly. Not yet.
You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
Why not?
Because I only want to marry for money.
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and Adie.
Aww. Dorothea's jealous. Dorothea's jealous. Alright. There's one there, but it's time locked. Alright. Alright, Ferdinand and Petra. What was this first one? I also don't remember.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
I have no memory.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
We usually just take him to the blacksmith and give him some stones and say, hey, can you fix this for me?
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
I have no idea where on the map, like, Dagda and Bridget are compared to each other. Are they, like, neighboring countries, so they share a lot of things, too? Probably about the war. Probably about the war. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago.
Ferdinand probably being Ferdinand.
I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
Would you allow me to culturally appropriate your fighting techniques so that I can use them when we go back to war with your country?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Did Petra tell Ferdinand to fuck off in the C1? Because I'm pretty sure literally every single character told Ferdinand to fuck off, but I feel like Petra is the nicest character. So, I'm not sure. Bridget is between Dagda and Folden, if I recall. Yeah, they said it's to the west, and that Bridget is like an archipelago. Definitely the correct way to pronounce that word.
Let's have our beginning then.
She still looks mad. Just being around Ferdinand just does that to a person.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles.
Of course he did.
But I was clearly remiss.
Of course he did.
The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle.
If you go to the bottom map, Bridget is down to the southwest, Noctis to the west off the map. Okay.
Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Is Foldland landlocked? Like, is Foldland, like, the only landmass connected to itself? Or are some of the other countries connected to Foldland with a landmass? I actually don't know. Is all of Foldland a single island? Or does it extend off somewhere that just isn't Foldland? So I don't remember any of this. I think you can look at any sports you've already seen in the main menu. For LP purposes, do I really want to have to like go back and re-watch supports like in the middle of the stream?
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques.
Everyone wants to fight us and take over us. We constantly have war with people invading us. It sucks us.
I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to
Amira's
live and to
connected to Fallen
protect
by
my home.
Okay. There's a lot of nations in the world, most notably Amira to the east. Okay. Okay.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back.
Okay, did Bridget and Dagda start it? Or did Adrestia go on the offensive first, and then Bridget and Dagda teamed up to fight back? Because, like, again, Bridget, Petra is here from Bridget as, like, a prize for the war.
But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority.
The divine intervention could be very, very literally true, given the nature of Crest and the fact that God is outstanding.
Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
Damn, Ferdinand's learning to be less racist. Yay!
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Petra is so nice to all of these people, considering, like, what Foldland and Adrestia have done to her and her people.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Hey. Who else is Cass and Bernie. Okay, I remember the Cass and Bernie one. Because this wasn't this one where Cass like dragged her ass outside? I think that was this one.
Hi.
Oh my god, she started a conversation.
Oh well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you
That
here?
Bridget invaded first, Foldland counter-invaded after they drove them back. Huh. Well, there you go. I assume just because of the way Foldland is with just everything, I would assume that Foldland would be like the people who try to be warlord and conquerors to every surrounding nation. I figured that's what it would be because, well, look at what Foldland does to itself. I imagine it would just be that, but worse to everyone else.
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Bernie.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Also based on the Lawberry sources. True. True. The Lawberry is probably biased as fuck.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went.
Hey, Hannibal, what's up?
Gonna...
How did you wake up this morning, by the way, Hannibal? Me and Hannibal were drinking last night. I'm honestly shocked at how fine I felt in the morning. I was shocked at how fine I felt in the morning. We drank quite a bit, or a decent chunk. The most I've drunk for a while. But we did a really good job at pacing it out. And by that, I mean we only got drinks like every like half an hour to 40 minutes. And only like 2 cocktails as opposed to 6.
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
It wasn't enough to make me feel bad. I just woke up hungry. I did wake up hungry. I will say, I definitely woke up hungry. Should have gotten food from that truck out the back before they closed. Damn.
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view?
Was that in town, or is that just out to the side of town?
Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
Penny got dragged somewhere. She has no idea where it is.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right! Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and...
You don't remember either, do you?
Actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again. But pay attention this time.
Well, you say pay attention this time, like she wasn't being manhandled last time.
Wait, what are you? No, not again!
Casper, you don't have to pick her up.
Stop! Let me down!
Cass. Cass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I still can't do that one. She's at that last one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Dorothea and Beska only have one left. It just can't happen yet. Yo! Yo, this should be interesting because these two, like, knew each other before they started here. So this should be interesting.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's
There
fix
were
that
points all
right
through
now.
my pick. Oh yeah, all that change back. Do you still have like the ice cream bucket filled with coins? Or did you turn that all in? You gotta start another one. Had like there was at one point it was like a Coke bottle or something just filled with $2 coins. When it was full, it could have been registered as a murder weapon.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's
Still
so
at the
nice
bucket?
to
Fuck
see
yeah.
you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories.
Aww. Oh, these two are catching up.
You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been
Can I
kind
put
to you.
imagine a super song Gas's face he was carrying Bernie. Gas is such an idiot, and that's why we love him. Manuel, you say that Dorothea's gotten prettier in time? No, I think she just turned 18. I think you're just referring to a young teenager to an older teenager.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Quite sensitive side this stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know we were talking before about wanting to get Raphael into our group because we wanted some himbo energy. I don't know if we need more himbo energy when we've already got Caspar. Though if there is a support between Caspar and Raphael, that would be funny. To see who can out-himbo the other. Like, Raphael has the typical physique for himbo way more, but oh my god, Kaz. But oh my god, Kaz's personality. Although, to be fair, Raphael does just talk about food and training. It's the only thing he talks about. Like, I mean, to be fair, he's not, like, one of our students, so we haven't had massive conversations with him. But when it's in passing, it's always just, hey, Byleth, eaten anything or lift any weights lately? Yeah? Cool. Bye.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I
Offensive
hope you'll
solo.
work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
It's so hard for me to get laid.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal.
Something, that twink hunk himbo triangle chart. Alright, is the conversation between these two just going to be like who can show more humility out of the two? Oh my god, it's Fire Emblem Awakening again.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
They have a support. Oh my god.
So, I've been dying to know. How did you come to be enrolled here?
That's a sensitive topic for her. She doesn't like talking about that with the others.
I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings.
That's mean. That's mean, and I know that's mean. I'm sorry, Dorothea.
But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard.
I'm shocked they even have entrance exams here. I figured here would just be, is your blood sexy? Sick, get in here. I figured that's all it would be.
Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Okay, if there's entrance exams to get in here, it really makes you wonder how some of these people are here. Unless if you have good blood, you don't need to take it. That explains it. That explains it. Like, I don't see Caspar passing an entrance exam. But we know Caspar has good blood, so... I don't know, I think he has a crest, but even if he doesn't, we know he has nobility, so...
Well, bravo and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often.
Raphael, though. Hey, does Raphael have the good blood? I don't know. I don't know. I can't check the roster for people to see, like, what's their family history? What's they, like, for the people who aren't my students? To just be like, does Raphael have nobility? Does he have a crest? If he doesn't, then how the fuck did he get here? She was doing exams while working at the opera. She ain't got time to take a gap year when you're to 16 to get here. She was working hard. She had to make sure she got in here. I'm not sure why she went... Why did Dorothea want to be in the academy so desperately? You can with the DLC. Can I? Can I?
Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach.
Is it just because Manuel is here? Is it just because Manuel is here, or is it about finding a rich husband? Those are the only two motivations that Dorothea has. Caspar's second son had no crest. His blood sucks. Aw, poor Caspar.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here.
Oh, okay, it was just because Manuel was here. Okay.
When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you, who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future, and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
So she did just come here because Manuel was here.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling this year. With such an exceptional crop of potential
Okay, no, it was
spouses.
both. No, it was
How could I go
both.
anywhere else?
No, it was both, actually. It was both. It was about wanting to find someone rich, and because Manuela was here. It was both of them!
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
She's having some difficulty at the very least on the last one.
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet.
Girl, you're like 18. If you press X to speak with someone, their profile will pop up. I didn't know this! I didn't know this! Thank you!
It's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
Well, at least we know why Dorothea tried so hard to get here. It's for the exact reasons we expected, but at least now we've confirmed that. At least we've now confirmed that. Alright, what's all our quests that we have today? Friendship at the cost of education, unacceptable. I have no idea what that is. Secrets, okay. Okay, there's two different quests to find that are here. One DLC, one not. House Pistol and the White Heron Cup must select their representatives soon. Okay. Okay. Don't know what these things are, but we'll find out when we just run everywhere. I've kind of forgotten how this shit works. That's light! No, I swear to God, the amount of times I'm playing a game and I'll press like the L1 equivalent button and pull out the right stick to try and move the camera further away from my character because I love that feature so fucking much in Final Fantasy XIV. I do it in every game I play now. White Heron Cup time. Herons are birds, right? My brain is saying that herons are birds. Okay, people really like the White Heron Cup. They're birds, right? I think they're birds. My brain is saying they're birds. Alright, to the training grounds!
Hey.
Oh, hey Shimmy. Forgot about the White Heron Cup. Everyone seems really excited for this White Heron Cup. Someone who prefers a close shave. Alois, I don't think has a beard. Does Alois have a beard? Actually, I have no idea. Like cranes? Oh, okay. I thought they were like doves. So, I was like half right and half completely fucking wrong. Hey there, Felix.
Too much merriment.
Honestly, this dude, okay, my camera's gone. This dude, stop, camera. Focus on my hand, thank you. This dude's Blue Lions, right? I know I can't check it right now. I think this dude's Blue Lions. He's like the only character in Blue Lions who seems interesting so far. What should be called in there?
The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Don't you want to go play catch with your dad? No? Okay. Yes, he is. Yeah, Holy Kingdom of Argus. This is like the only interesting dude in Blue Lions so far. And honestly, like, the reason I like him is just because every time we talk to him, it sounds like he's trying to be edgy, but, like, he's still not Hubert, so. Oh. Oh, he had a brother that died in the tragedy of Duska. Damn. Participates as squire in the suppression of a Western Kingdom rebellion. He was quite crushing rebellions before he even started. Holy shit. Hates blonde boy. Dislikes levity, sweet chivalry, and his father. Well, he hates Sir Fraldarius, it seems. Alright. I know what my mission assistance is. If there's anyone I want to recruit, it's going to be Lysithea, so... I've got to... Someone needs to remind me when I speak to Lysithea, hey, ask her for mission assistance. Because I haven't not done that, and I need to do that. If there's any character who I'm interested in recruiting from the other houses, that I can actually aim towards, it's her. Primarily because, like, outside of, like, her and Raphael, they seem like the most interesting characters out of, like, the little bits of dialogue we get. But I think she's also, like, the only person who's not in Black Eagles who actually has support with Edelgard.
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate.
Oh. Wait, what's happening with a ball? Okay, the other dude said throwing a ball. I thought we were talking about playing catch because he's in the training grounds. Wait, what's happening?
It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Are we having a dance? Are we having a dance? Oh, we're having a dance. Oh, and that's the quest. That's the sword thing. I'm not gonna do that yet. Yeah, I'm now remembering that quest, seeing it there. There's a thing where the person's just like, you're trying to fuck the students. So I'm trying to fuck the students. I'm gonna fight you to make you stop it. Stars will be beautiful tonight. Random night pondering the sky. Christmas. Oh yeah, it's Christmas, isn't it? Where's the? I can't look at the calendar here. It is Christmas, right? Right, yeah. I forgot about that. Hi, what's up? I saw the thing going through. There it is. There it is. Bulletin board things clipping through the fucking wall. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, babe. Hey, babe, what's up?
Hi there.
Long, long ago in the Goddess Tower.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man
Karen's
at
at the
the
bottom.
Goddess
Oh, it is
Tower.
there? I'm dumb.
They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself.
Oh?
What I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Like, do you mean the current emperor? Do you mean the current emperor? As in, like, Edelgard's dad? Is that what you mean? And it says long, long ago. Hello. Everyone is so festive.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here.
Oh, I just heard you laugh, Edelgard. Edelgard, I just heard you laugh. Come on.
I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
Yeah, but like, Ray is the one who's planning the ball, so it's fine.
Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
I know my support can't go up with her higher, so I don't give him gifts as useless. Actually, I pissed her off before. Do I still have the support with her going? I don't! Oh shit, I actually don't. Shit, I actually need to regain my support with her. I pissed her off. Fuck. Shit, okay. I actually do, wait, go to my roster. Where's, fuck, where's the goals? I think it's in goals. Okay, her motivation is max already. Okay. Okay, motivation's actually really good for like a lot of our characters. I need to make her
Everyone's in
not
such
pissed off at
panic
me, so I
still.
need to give her a gift. What gift would she like? What about one of my million fish that I have? You can lose supports. There was a dialogue conversation that when we went to Ramaya Village, there was two things where basically in one of them, Byla said, "This shit sucks," and then the other one said, "This shit sucks bad," and I chose the wrong one, and she got mad at me. The two dialogue options seemed like they were the same fucking thing, but the one that I chose, she got mad at. So I don't know what I did wrong. Alfeather. Everyone likes Alfeather.
Thank you for this.
There we go. I know. I just gotta make sure it's back to max. I know I could get it in battle, but what if it unlocks now? See, now it's back to that. Okay, I still can't do it. Okay. Well, at least it's maxed out. God, we have to wait so long just to get her B support. Jesus. I mean, technically, we got 2 levels of C, so we've already got 2 from her. And admittedly, her level C support was showing us that she is also the Fire Emblem. So, you know, it's a big deal, but still. But still, how am I meant to make her my wife if we can't deepen our bond yet? Alright. No one is in here. Even the kids of Blue Lions think the class sucks and they want to leave. God. No one's gonna watch my Blue Lions playthrough. No one's gonna want to watch it. Blue Stone, someone who likes to paint. Alright, everyone is here. Hi, everyone. Hi, there's a lot of people here. Hello. Almost time for the ball.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited.
She seems very excited.
This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Especially being a murder school. I'm behind the Blue Lion door. Thank you. I'll go get it now, otherwise I'll forget. Rah! Byleth! Turbo Sprint! Go, 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 go!
Nope.
Don't believe the rumors about Tomas. But they were... Someone who likes to sing. I mean, that could easily be Dorothea. Or Manuela. One of the two. One of the two.
All right.
Hi there, Ignatz. I don't know anything about you.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful.
Why do I feel like... Everyone that I'm talking to is just like... Shit's been really bad lately. I hope shit isn't bad right now.
The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
Don't worry, Ignatz. Most of us are white. None of us can dance. We can dance the murder dance. We're just gonna go into the middle of the ball, and everyone's just gonna like grab out swords and try hitting each other, and all the teachers is gonna be like, we really have like not given the kids anything else to do other than try to stab each other, have we? The long-awaited ball.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally, an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor.
It's amazing how this dude looks like one of the most punchable people in this game.
These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
I really want to deck him. I want to deck him so bad. I want to deck him so fucking bad. Oh, you're sad about Tomas.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia.
Is that your house?
That's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here.
Thank you, yes, mission assistance. Yes, I do need to
Even
do
when
that.
he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
I'm glad that everyone is on the ball to remind me about my terrible memory. Thank you. Mission assistance. Also, let's see if they help with this month's mission. Yes. Yeah, she's gonna help. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Lost items. So like you talk to her and she's like, I don't know, every single time we've spoken to Lysithea, she has some of the more interesting dialogue compared to like literally any other character in the game. Like other people are just like, oh, the ball, I'm gonna show off how good I am at dancing and stuff. Well, like Lysithea does the thing that I like about Edelgard, where it's like she actually talks about the fucking plot and she has thoughts about the shit that's going on and stuff. Sing, paint, writing, story. Oh, I guess I can just look at the golden. Do you like to paint? I'm gonna assume that's the flower, dude. Sweet. Acutely aware of their nobility. That just sounds like a prick. Someone is slacking on their training.
What? Did someone lose that?
Okay, no. Particular about fashion. No, that's the one for Hilda, right?
What? Did...
You don't let to, okay, you don't let to paint. Acutely aware of their nobility? No, okay. I don't have anything for it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I need to zoom out my map a little bit. How do I do that? Not that one. There it is. There. Oh, I have it zoomed out. So the level that I can. Never mind. I just didn't make sure I could see everything. Because like she usually talks about other characters. Yeah, that's what I like. Like, there's a lot of characters who seem very self-absorbed. And like, and I mean, to be fair,
Professor.
even a number of the Black Eagles seem self-absorbed when you just talk to them about like the day-to-day stuff like this in the Explore. That's why choosing a house at the beginning of the game is so awkward, because most characters don't really tell you anything about their personality just from like the few words that you get. But for the fact that we haven't like seen Lysithea react to any like cutscenes or anything like that, or we haven't had any support conversations with her, I feel like I have more an understanding of like what she is and what she's like and what she thinks about compared to like Ignatz, who I know literally nothing about Ignatz. Ignatz just seems like Ignatz just exudes energy of just, oh yes, thing is happening, it is going on, and then that's about it. And then Felix is just trying to be edgy, but is so outclassed by Hubert, but at least he's got something going on. Raphael doesn't respond to anything else, but Raphael has the himbo shtick down to a T, so it's awesome. Right? Like, Raphael is just pure himbo energy, so at least he's got something good going on.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing for the mission for this month, right? We're finding the teenagers who are fucking in the abandoned building and making sure they stop fucking in the abandoned building.
With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Yeah, but to be fair, the church is on edge all of the time. Hi, Annette.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice.
The neck refuses to crack.
Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Just come on, Self. The way she said it was funny. Hubert! Another chaotic month.
Another month full of chaos. I barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
I mean, didn't someone say that, I think it was Hanneman. Didn't Hanneman say that, like, Flame has, like, the good blood? Like, the real good blood? I mean, I'm also suspicious of Flame, given the fact that she's revealed that she's not fucking 12. I'm also suspicious of her. Where are you? But yeah, like, she's got... Yeah, she has, like, this. I think that someone said she's got the good blood. And she has this crest. Which is, like, of one of the saints and stuff. Although I think all the crests are of the saints. I think it's, like, literally what crests are. But, still. Mages definitely on. Very rare. Very rare. Actually, while we're here... Holy shit, she's 15. I'll be honest, I did not realize Lysithea was 15. 148 centimeters. Holy shit, she is short as well. Alright. Minor Crest of Charon. House Charon's Minor Crest. Inherited from Charon of the 10 Elites. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so if it's not one of the saints, it's of the 10... Okay, 4 saints, 10 heroes. Okay, that's just what it all is. Okay. Where's the buttons for it? Okay. Okay, so she's a mage. Okay, she's a mage. Oh, she's like a dark mage. Although she has some... Oh, interesting. She has debuffed dark magic. She's the youngest. I think is there anyone else in our group that's 15? I think there was one. Oh, no, I think the youngest for ours is 6. Yeah, Petra's the youngest for ours because she's... Oh, yeah. Dorothea's 19. Because I think we had her birthday recently, so Dorothea's now 19. Yeah, Petra's 16. Although she may have had her birthday during this year, so... And yeah, fuckboy's like 20. I mean, the ages are going to change because, like, we are advancing through time, so people will have birthdays and age. She's the youngest out of all the people that we have here, definitely. Does she have her birthday listed anywhere? Is birthday listed anywhere here? I didn't see anything that says birthday. Mastermind? Double experience! Wow. I didn't mean skill experience, but still. Damn. Alright. Born the eldest daughter of House Ordelia. Caught in House Hmmm's revolt and suffers imperial intervention. Cyril might be younger. Yeah, but Cyril's a slave? Not a student? So I don't know how that counts. I don't know how that counts. Also, now I'm curious. Which house is House Hmmm? Because she's also from Leicester Alliance. But it says it says suffers imperial intervention. And then enrolls 13 years later. So she was caught in a revolt at the age of like 3. And then suffered imperial intervention. Whatever the fuck that means. Not one of the students' houses? Oh, okay. And then did nothing for 13 years until she showed up here. Likes sweets, cute things, and lilies. Dislikes being treated like a child, anything physically laborious, ghosts, and bitter foods. And it literally says close ally is Edelgard. Probably because Edelgard's like one of the few people that can have a support with her, but still. But still. Can I check supports like while she's here? No. No, while she's not. Oh no, I guess I can go to other houses. Oh, she can have one with Lynn. And I guess Fuckboy's also here. But no one else. Okay. But also Lynn. Interesting. Okay. I also need to do training to get up my... Because we're only Faith at the moment, so we're just using sword stuff. So we've got to do Faith training with the faculty to try and get Byleth's Faith up to B. Which it's currently... I saw her play the game at some point. Awesome. It has to get to B, and it's currently... for Faith, C+. Is it B or A for Trickster to get to Antimeter? I think it's B, because you need 2 of them. So we'll get Faith up, and then we'll focus on Sword. Because, like, we'll get Sword in combat, but also Sword is lower than Faith. Not by much, like, with the experience pass, but still. But well, we also can't use Faith right now as Faith. We also literally can't use it.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower.
People are just fucking in the abandoned building. I knew it. I knew that's what the month's mission was. Thank you, Cameron.
However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself.
Well, I mean, you're using words like ingenue.
It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
I've always wondered if white can be a natural hair color. I mean, this is anime world. Look at the color of everyone's hair. I mean, white can be a natural hair color if you get old. If you wait long enough, white can be a natural hair color. But like, you just gotta, like, again, we're in anime world. Byleth has blue hair. Like, we know people with natural hair color the same as my hair. I get that a lot at work. Okay, I'll take off the pirate hat for a second. Okay, so like, you can see my hair color, right? I also haven't dyed it for a bit, so you can see the roots. Because I haven't had the money for it. But like, you can see my hair color, right? You have no idea how fucking frequently at work I get customers saying, "You're so lucky to have natural hair color like that." I obviously dye it. Okay, the earphone in my right ear is comfortable. The one in my left ear is irritating. Like, I get it so frequently that people are just like, how do you, like, you're so lucky that your hair is just like naturally that color. It's so nice. And I'm just like, no, I dye it. Because obviously I dye it. Also, especially when you can see the roots, that it gets really obvious that it's dyed. These headphones are going to irritate the shit out of me for so long. They're just... Sorry, it's just the shape of them feel incompatible with what my ear is. Like, I need to get used to them or find a way to wear them that's comfortable, but, Wow, they are not comfortable. I wonder if I could get, like, headphone extenders. Where I just, like, on the end of them, just get, like, a longer silicone cup. So they stick out of my ear more. Because there's no way I can wear them where they're comfortable. Like, I can just constantly feel them. And, like, it's kind of just irritating on my right ear that I can constantly feel it. But, like, on my left ear, it, like, actually causes pain. Well, not, like, pain, but, like, I can feel, like, it makes my ear sensitive. Like, I can feel it just being, like, ugh. Would that, like, fuck up the latency thing? No, well, I mean just, like, a little bit. Like, just, like, so it's just, instead of being all in my ear, just, like, a little bit there. It wouldn't fuck up the latency. It might make it quieter, because, like, the speakers in the headphones would be, like... I mean just, like, instead of a silicone cup that's, like, that long, like these headphones, like, it just sticks out, like, that far. Just so, like... Because the problem is, like, it's not the cup of the silicone... Like, it's not the thing that goes into the ear so you can hear it. It's the shape of the rest of the earbud. Because they're, like, the full wireless ones. They're, like, bulky fucking things. And just the shape of the rest of it is really awkward in my ear. But again, I've also never worn headphones like this, so maybe it's just a case of I'll get used to it in time. But I can so consistently just feel it right now. It's kind of irritating. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Oh, you don't I Yeah. The reason I have the very specific headphones that I am wearing, one, I don't want headphones that, like, go over my entire head, and I don't want wired ones, because I do this all day, while I'm doing the stream. So anything that isn't, like, full, wireless earbuds would get in the way of me streaming. And these ones aren't Bluetooth wireless, they're dongle wireless. The only ones that are like this that I could find that have a dongle. And the whole idea of the dongle is way less latency. To the extent that I'm pretty sure these headphones have less latency than my fucking speakers that are plugged in. Carving hammer. Someone's interested in wood carving. Saijima! There we go. Nice. We're going for Saijima. Clean my cloth decorated with fine embroidery. Belongs to someone who wears glasses. Oh, well, Byleth. Byleth's got glasses. Hello.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital.
The girl I went with got really mad at me and left instantly.
It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Well, we know how much of a douche he is. The Prime Minister, I mean. Everyone was impressed with you?
Dancing a Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences.
Yeah, well, I want us to get to the ball, and it's just like full-on fucking hard style. Like, we get to the ball, and it's just like, Petra, let us introduce you to the music and the dancing of Fodlan, and it's just full hard style. Everyone's just grinding on each other. That's what I want.
In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Were they impressed though, 30? Were they? Well, they were all staring at him and they couldn't take their eyes off, so in his mind, that meant they were impressed. Okay, so the way she says that, okay, the dancing of Fodlan is very much ball, or whatever bullshit it is. I hope this month is peaceful. I cannot allow it. This month must be chaotic and messy. I will not have it be peaceful. All right.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission.
Do you have a mission? Honestly, I thought I was the only one who went out on missions for the church as, like, a secret hitman squad. Do the rest of the classes also go out and do missions as a secret hitman squad for the church? I kind of thought it was just us.
It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Dimitri... really? That's the response to Dimitri?
It seems the dastards who set Ramire village aflame have yet to be apprehended.
Alright, you trying to out-edgy Felix right now? I mean, I know it sucks, but like...
Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
This is a very different Dimitri to what I've come to know in this game. Admittedly, I'm not in his house, but... This is a very different... I mean, like, I get it, right? I get it. People do evil things and, like, torture and people and like do fucked up experiments to the people there. Like, I get it. And I get that you're mad. And like stab them and stuff. Like, I mean, I stabbed the ever-living shit out of Twister. I just did that. But I just didn't expect this from Dimitri. What? This is very different to the Dimitri that I've spoken to before. Every class gets a mission a month. Claude mentioned being sad and he got a boring mission. I want to put down a rebellion. As a... We must find Tomas. I'm sorry to say, but I think he's probably dead. The neck cracked. Nice. This is the very... Not at all what I was expecting from Dimitri. Holy shit.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
I guess this is a pretty fucked up year for here. Because first we've got one of like the is instructor the right word? What was Jaritsa's role? He was kind of just like the trainer at the training grounds, right? But still, like you've got Jaritsa, and then you've got Tomas. It's not been a good year. I mean, to be fair, this is the Church of Saros and this is Foldland. This could be normal. This could be what most years are like here, but still. Weapons instructor. Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Saros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates.
There's no way! There's no way they could be evil! Wait until one of them's evil. War school gym teacher. I like that way of putting it.
Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Gilbert, didn't you literally start this by saying I cannot believe the others that they did betray us, could betray us?
I have a request.
Oh, he likes the wood carving. Find a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. Shooting again Foldland from the west might have what you're looking for. Not only one for our faculty turned out to be evil. Find a wood carving, but I like talent for it. I hear that those to the west Foldland have mastered woodwork. I'd like to learn the techniques. Okay. Okay, well I know who to go to for that. That's back up to Petra. Wait, no, it's apparently not. It's apparently, okay.
Hey, yes.
So,
Dancing of Fodlin is in Bridget.
Okay. Who else came from the west here then? Is there other students that... I guess if I go to the map, it'll literally show me, wouldn't it? Like, I can't see it on the map there. Are there other students that are here that, like, don't come from, Hold on.
It cannot be...
I kind of figured it would only be the one. Anyway, I have a wood carving thing for you that you wanted, apparently. Like a separate thing. Where is it? Oh, no, lost items. Lost items. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hey, it's cleaning wood carving.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
There we go. There we go. Do you even have supports, Gilbert? Raphael! Hey, buddy.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited.
Is it gonna be because of the meals they serve there?
I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Oh, Raphael, I love how predictable you are. Oh, I love how predictable you are. Sorry, the headphones are just so irritating. Herring bait. Wow. Wow, a lot of people are having tea. Oh, this is the one. This is the training grounds lady. Shit. It's gonna be really hard to kick our ass. Leonie! Heyo! Heyo! You fucked my dad yet? Boom. Boom. I'm not paying attention to what items I'm grabbing. I'm just grabbing items. I'm kind of looking just for the symbols and in them are permanent stat upgrades. I don't know if you can get those here. But usually I just use that to get a bunch of tea so I don't have to actually get tea anywhere else.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Sorry, I'm gonna fiddle with literally all the time. Well, it seems that a tragedy in a village is what she needed to stop talking about wanting to fuck my dad, so... There's something. There's something. Oh! Oh! Oh, I ship it. Honestly, I ship it. In this house, we respect a male-female, but they're both bisexual couple. We respect that, and it is valid.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event?
Well, I think the first thing that they need to recover from it is some of them being alive. I think the next thing they need is any of the village still being there. They don't have much of either of those.
So many dead. So much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
That's exactly what's going to happen, sadly. Oh, the singers of Blue Lions one. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Often writes letters and prefers oh, the close shave is us. Maybe it's Cass, I don't know.
Not even the tragedy in Remire Village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party.
Also, Yuri's on the surface. Also, Yuri's on the surface.
I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
I mean, that was... like, people were literally saying that about the fake battle we did as well. Everyone feels the pain. We must move ahead despite the pain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I don't like either of these options. So I'm gonna flick between them randomly and just choose it based on whatever happens. That one.
Gotta keep things upbeat, I suppose. Sorry for grousing. It just got me down is all. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
I'm just so stunned that Yuri's on the surface. Singer in Blue Lions? Oh, I think I know who. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of the Blue Lions because they're all boring, so I'm not sure. Belongs to a big eater? Oh, I wonder who that might be. It's not Raphael. I'll be honestly not that shocked. Some bonding bites. The bonding bites, you say? Mint leads. I'm just stealing stuff. That's just their cupboard. I'm just stealing. I'm just stealing stuff. Jesus, take the control stick. I was using the D-pad. Jesus doesn't do analog controls, sorry.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
I've been given a special request in the church, but when I got back from my process now, I realized I'd left an important package. Without it, I can't carry out the request. Look for the servant supplies that the young lady misplaced. She mentioned going to pray to maybe the supplies near the cathedral. And then we get a bunch of people to fight wars for us? Nice. Anyway, we're going to do this first. Because we basically got to exhaust all of our, like, exploration stuff and then just give people gifts. It's the comically large spoon. It's the spoon where the ladle's like... It's less a spoon and more of a ladle. Ah, my ears, I swear to God. Sorry, they're just ridiculously uncomfortable. I don't want to get to the point where I just can't wear them anymore. Because I definitely like hearing the game. But fuck, they're uncomfortable. But fuck, they're uncomfortable. Didn't even think of a normal spoon. Yeah, it's a ladle. It's absolutely a ladle. Edelgard and Lysithia. I probably didn't need to give the gift to Edelgard.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I have a thing that tells me whether you like it or not. I don't know how I got it.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Her motivation went up significantly. Whoops. Yeah, why Heron takes time. Maybe check that out before wasting it all. Okay. Isn't it the main story quest? The main story quest can take up time. Weird. Oh, that's special. Okay, I was about to say, you're still talking about it. No, it is done. It is actually done. Hi there, girl. Why? Oh, God, what happened?
Our life in Remire Village is gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Father and mother, gone.
Jesus.
Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. So the White Heron Cup says that it's the main thing. The White Heron Cup says it's the main thing. Or is the main story quest, is it the main story quest but you don't have to do it? Church made me wait a month.
What the?
I definitely wasn't going out and doing random battles to get the XP for an entire month before it ended. This month only but not required. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, Bernie!
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality.
I'll come and you'll find someone to dance with.
The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
This is, oh my god. Sorry, this is driving me insane. It's driving me fucking nuts. I need to find a way to make them more comfortable. Close shave and write. Do you like writing letters?
Why did you think this was mine?
Cause you don't like talking to people in person, so maybe you write a letter to them so you can actually talk to people. I don't fucking know. Bridget's, oh. Okay, so I am talking to Petra for the wood carving thing. And by talking to Petra, I mean we're stealing shit from her room for Gilbert. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Should have gotten more sleep. Me too, buddy. Me too. Hey, Mercedes. Where'd she go?
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to?
I haven't seen her.
The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Soon? Is it towards the end of the month? If you put on the makeup now, it's gonna wash off. Girl, what? You have the fanciest hair in, like, the entire game. I apologize to the other characters who clearly like their hair and take care of it a lot, but... Damn, Mercedes. Your hair is fancy. Wait. God, person.
Maybe.
Maybe what? Maybe fucking what? Drop this. This was in my room. Yeah, you dropped it. You didn't take it with you at all times, everywhere. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the headphone things. I'll find a way to make them comfortable at some point, because I definitely need to wear them. I don't want to go back to not being able to hear the game. Even just this today has been amazing of just being able to actually fucking hear it. But touching it every 4 seconds probably isn't good.
Great. Just great.
I can't get
It's
them
that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey.
I cannot for the life of me get them comfortable. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Maybe the shape of them is just bad for my ears. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I'll get some foam padding and put that on there so at least it's not hard plastic pushed into my ears.
You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah?
I mean, no one tells me things. But every single month we get to the point where everyone is so excited about something, and then no one gives me a memo before everyone's talking about it, so every student has to go, oh, you don't know about this? Let me tell you about it.
I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Manuel, you're not allowed to be jealous of the teenagers that get laid in the school. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Gardening? I'd love to do some gardening. Let us harvest all those Morphous plum seeds. Damn it. No permanent stat boosting items. Alright. More planting! Do I just plant the Morphous plum seeds again? I kinda want to. Like, I know there's ways to crossbreed this stuff and everything like that. I don't know how any of that fucking works, though. Morphous plum seeds. Gonna do more of those. And they're my last ones. Anything that's the red. Oh, the flower ones. put some blue flowers as well. There we go. And bone meal. I want to spend 1,000 on it. There we go. Just prune them, I guess. There we go. There we go. I know there's an in-depth system there of like learning how it works and trying to get really good crops by like doing specific things. I'm not going to pretend to know how that works though. Stiff hand wrap belongs to a seasoned brawler. I hope that's Cass. I'm trying to teach Cass how to punch people, but he keeps insisting on using a weapon or something. Lots of fish. Oh my god. Is there a rare fish? Would you like to fish in the ponds? I do want to fish in the pond, but I want to check that. Oh!
Professor.
Oh! Hey, Lynn.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results.
But I've seen a lot of blood lately, and now I'm not sure. And also, I don't know about the fucked up experiments that Twisted are doing on people. They're kind of twisted.
But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Oh, sorry. I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Oh god. And we force this guy to battle all the time. And we force this guy to battle frequently. What are the items that I had for the house? Letters and cliche?
It's not mine.
No? Do you like letters?
It's not mine.
No? Okay, I have no idea then. I have no idea then. Anyway, time to do some fucking fishing! Try to do some fishing! Fishing doesn't use time, right? Well, I hope it doesn't. Actually, wait, is there any... It just says lots of fish. Calendar. Was there any special fish? Fists are just a lot of fish. There's just a lot of fish. Gotcha. Gotcha. Fishing! See, fishing I understand. Use the bait, grab the fish. Giant shadow fish. Whoops. I fucked up. Fuck! Fuck! The fish will now change to a worse fish. That's on the line. Today it's a spike. Yeah. Oh! Oh, that's what it means. You literally just catch multiple fish. Just don't throw up in your War Master exam, okay? I'll try not to teach. Oh, right, you can wait for like 3 fish, can't you? You can wait for like 3 fish and catch the last one. White trout, white trout, white trout, white trout. My fishing pole's normally that big. When you're as badass as Byleth and you're trying to reel in marlins, hell yeah they are. It is a fucking absurdly long fishing line, isn't it? It is absurdly long. Red fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. No, blue fish though. Fine blue fish. Boom. 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 Oh, I definitely fucked up that last one, but the game gave it to me so nice. Caledonian Gar. Isn't Caledonia like a thing? Like, isn't Caledonia like an actual country, like on our Earth and not Foldland? Fish are very large scale since its origin to the Caledonian Plateau. Can be used when you share a meal. Hell yeah. Catching multiple fish for fish bait is probably nice. Oh, I gotta wait to see if there's a red one. I also gotta not fuck up the fishing minigame. Bad video games. FF14 fishing stream when? Eventually! At some point it will happen. I don't know when, but at some point it will happen. There's so much FF14 content to do though, so it'll take a while. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! I fucked up all of it! No! Now it's a bad fish. What's this multi-taster spikes? If I use all my bait, I may level up my professor level right now. I may actually level up professor level if I do all of it right now. I just use every bit of bait that I have. Come on. Come on, give me a 5-star fish. Bullhead! Cooked in a dish that boosts speed. Hell yeah. I only got 2 of them though. Caledonian was the Roman name for Great Britain. I swear there is a country that... Actually, now that you're saying it's Britain, it's probably the colonized name of an island. I swear there is a country that is like called New Caledonia or something like that. I swear, or maybe like an island or a country. Now to know that that's the Roman name for Great Britain, it's probably an island that was colonized by Britain. But I swear that is an actual island. Like I've seen ads for it on TV of just like, come and be a white person and visit this island and have all of the people who actually live here do work for you so you can feel better about yourself all the time. You know those types of holidays where like the whole thing of the holiday is just white people say to themselves, it's about experiencing the culture of other places, but the actual purpose of the holiday is to go somewhere where they can have like islander people of colored like be on their beck and call because they're like serving them and stuff like that. Those types of places. I swear I've seen ads where New Caledonia is one of those. Red fish, red fish, red fish! Damn it. Damn it. This is so stressful. This is so stressful. There is a New Caledonia island off Australia. Ha! I knew it! I'm not making shit up. I got a bullhead from that. Nice. I'm not making shit up. Okay. If we hit the next professor level from doing this, I'll stop. I have 7 of this bait, so if I hit the new professor level, I won't just keep going. I mean, it's just giving us like a lot of fish per bait, so that's just a good thing to just have more fish. We'll get to a point where eventually where I don't care about cooking with any of the meals and stuff. So I will just sell stuff for money. Okay, no, I'm going to be always eating food, aren't I? I'm going to be always eating food because it's good support stuff. In fact, it's probably inverse. We'll get to a point where there's nothing else to do but eat food with everyone. Oh my god, it's so close. We're just so close to the next professor. We're so close. I just felt the rumble. I didn't actually pay attention and say that it was a baby bitch fish. Where's the tier list of fishing minigames in video games? Where you just get every fishing minigame from like different games. Okay, maybe not every one of them because that would probably be several thousand. But you just get like a shitload of fishing minigames from all different games and put them into a tier list. This needs to be a thing. And I bet someone's done something like that. Because, oh my god. Oh my god, how many video games have fishing minigames? Need a tier list rating them definitively. Hell, some game series would count multiple times for their different fishing. Oh, Caledonian Gar, so it's slightly different. Yeah, I guess I am actually going to use all my bait to get to the next level. Whoops. We were close. We're not as close as I thought. Because in, like, even Yakuza. Yakuza 0 fishing is very different to Yakuza 3 fishing. I'm trying to remember if Yakuza Kiwami 2 had fishing. I don't know. I don't know. I know 0 had fishing. I don't remember if any of the other Yakuzas until 3 had fishing. If they did, I probably barely touched it, so I don't remember it. Or I remember it in Yakuza 3 because it was a sub-story where we had to catch the hardest one. Like, the hardest to catch fish to advance it. And then I remember the fishing in Yakuza 0 because that was one of the things that I farmed, completion points for. Like, just catching every fish was to get completion points. Queen Loach, yay! Professor level up, let's go! We're a level B, Professor! Adjutants has increased! We have more adjutantes! Let's fucking go! And more activity points for us as a player right now.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow.
Were you the one? Who fucked it? No, that was the Russian probably said.
She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
The story sounds fake. The story sounds fake.
Well, the full moon thing is an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you? Anyway.
I like how his dialogue makes it sound like he's laughing it off. Look at his sprite portrait, though. He is mad.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning.
Hey, this dude's my captor. Fuck this guy. I don't think he knows that, but he is. Also, I didn't realize this dude had a wife and kid.
So, whenever I see people dancing,
multiple
I
fishing
think of my
minigames
wife,
oh my god.
and my heart does a little waltz.
This dog hates this cat. And the cat is just completely indifferent. That sounds accurate to cats and dogs. That sounds accurate. Harpy, you're also on the surface. Holy shit.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Okay, I feel like I've asked this before, but I've definitely forgotten. Do we know why Harpy was locked in the dungeon? Like, do we know why Harpy was forced underground? Someone who's afraid of ghosts. Shit. Didn't we just see someone's thing that said they're afraid of ghosts? Storehouse, was it? What was the name? What was even the name of the item? I don't even remember. I'd say it's cleaning. Afraid of ghosts. Oh! No, it was Lysithia, I think. It's not her. Gets her on the surface because of the white heron cup. It's just surprising to see, is all. It's just surprising to see. Like, I know that we've heard about why Yuri and Balthus and Constance are down there. Like, Constance has, like lost her entire family and stuff like that. Yuri, had his issues and stuff like that. It's not hers, though. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, Lysithia, because it's blue. Yeah, that's Blue Lions. Curious. I'm just stealing their fruit. That's just Violet. That's just stealing. It's not a lost item or a misplaced item. Violet, you're just stealing. Okay. Okay.
Deal. Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up, but I'm...
Yeah, you never have any dialogue. God, whoever made this game, I swear, whoever decided the characters for the DLC and stuff, whoever decided that, they must be a person who hates Anna.
Pardon me.
They did everything they could to do Anna dirty in this game. They fucking hate her.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it?
I have. Everyone keeps talking about the same thing every month. I'd say Jarrett will teach us someday, but I wonder if she just had to steal shit. So when we say that we were mercenaries before, that is also something I was wondering the other day. Of just like thinking about how they're mercenaries. From what age did Byleth start being a mercenary? How long has Byleth been a mercenary? Because I do have to wonder. Because she seems really fucking talented at it. So I do have to wonder how long she, like... Did she start being a mercenary when she was, like, 14? I mean, we've heard some of the other people where they've had to, like, do stuff like that since they were young, too. Because, you know, we're in war country, but still.
On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Damn. Damn, Goddess Tower homophobic. Really sucks considering all of my students are gay. Okay, not all of them confirmed yet, but a number of my students are gay. Is there someone I feel that way about? Oh? Oh? I mean, I know the obvious answer, but... Oh? I mean, Edelgard, obviously. Edelgard comes to mind. She would have at least trained as a child. I mean, there's a difference between, like, training when you're a child and, like, committing your first murder. Like, I came to this school at the age of 20 and taught these kids how to murder, and for, like, seemingly most of them, their first murder were those bandits that we found. But I'm just like, I'm wondering the age of Byleth's first murder. Oh my god, I guess all the Ashenwolves are up here. Hey, Balthus, do you like the ball? Fisk? Fucking end me now.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here.
Balthus.
Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
They wanted to see if I could do some grappling, if you know what I mean. These damn kids, they'll have to wait until the double ditch till they start murdering. This generation is weak. Jesus. Jesus. I mean, like, outside of his personality, I could definitely see a lot of the girls falling for Balthus. I mean, he has that, like, rough, rugged look to him with just, like, the scars on his face and the way his hair is. And I mean, look, like, he goes around showing off his fucking 20-pack, like, very deliberately, right? Like, he has a coat that is designed to perfectly frame his chiseled bod. I could definitely see a lot of the girls would fall for him. Though maybe not right now, because Balthus, you're like 10 years older than I am. He has that 8-pack and never wears a shirt energy. Yeah, he knows that he's got it, and he definitely wants everyone else to know as well. Hi there, student. Damn. It's a shame that some people in this universe just don't, like... I didn't realize if you're not a noble, you may not even receive a name when you're born. Like, you're just referred to your title by whatever you are at that point. Only nobles are allowed to have names.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from
that's why we had to. That's why. That's why Gerald had to
the
leave
ball.
when we were younger, because like Gerald was just like, but I want to give my kid a name, so we had to leave. Both this is the TikTok first trap of grappling. This sure is a sentence you just said, and I love it.
But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine.
Oh my god, this crest bullshit. And the real good nobles too. Yeah, not even all the nobles get fancy fucking names. You have to have that good blood.
I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Are you the one that the girl up there was talking about? Just ask each other out, cowards. Spotted Ingrid? Damn. Ingrid, your transition went really well. Damn, testosterone does some things to you. Holy shit. I have had that said, where it's just like, transitioning with estrogen can have effects and stuff like that, but if you transition with testosterone, it is basically like magic on yourself, and damn, Ingrid fucking changed. I could see how well it works. Holy shit.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas?
I'm sure someone was dropping not so subtle hints about it.
Ah, but no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
I need to think of who I want to get the triple hand job off of after the ball. Wow, 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 the ball is coming up. The ball is coming up, and fuckboys don't even talking about want to fuck someone in the goddess tower. Holy shit. Hey, just make sure hair red confirmed. As a side effect that no one knows about. Like, people are just like, oh my god, of course you have blue hair and pronouns. Motherfucker, the hormones, the HRT changes your hair to being a neon color. But you can't help it. This ball or whatever.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier.
Because of the makeup thing.
She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
The ball is not for like a few weeks. Ingrid, the HRT actually reduced your muscle mass? The ball is not for a month. Damn it. Oh.
Most upsetting.
Oh yeah, you're out in the sun, aren't you?
What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer. I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
Aww. Aww. Constance. Hey, Cass, I'm furious! Damn right you are.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody.
Oh, he's actually mad about the story. I assumed like someone looked at him wrong. Oh, he's actually mad about the story.
I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
This is hitting Cass really hard. Holy shit. I did not realize Cass, like, this would hit Cass so hard. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Someone who hates insects. Doesn't narrow it down.
Thank you very much.
This is a book that covers traditional wood carving in Bridget. How fascinating. Thank you, Professor. I'll enjoy diving into this text. Yo, woot steel. Woot. I think the woot steel's what I need for my lemon sword. From my memory. My terrible, fucking memory. I guess I wanted to go to the bar and now I'm mad. There we go. Someone who secretly loves dolls. Secretly loves dolls.
Right.
It's got to be the secret on the DL. The fan is in my face and drying out my eyes. I'm just a constant bitcher and complainer. All the time. Why'd the music stop? Okay, now it's pointing too far away from me and I'm getting hot again. I'm a perpetual... Are we in, like, just the perfect spot between the academy and the church that there's no music? Damn. Did not realize that happens.
Hey, you.
Professor says it's property of Petra McNear in this book. Where'd you get it? The insects one? Down where Gilbert
Professor.
was. Also, her last name is McNeary. Is her last name McNeary? Huh. I didn't realize Bridget was Ireland. Well, there you are. Oh. Oh, it is different music. Again, I can only hear the game for the first time now, so I legitimately didn't notice.
Oh no.
Oh, you're not asking me where I got it for like a gift. Oh, you're making a joke. Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. What an evil present. I thought you were making it. I thought you were asking me something. I didn't realize you were making a joke.
Me.
Sorry, I'm dumb. We'll keep everyone safe during the ball. Ah, yes, the Knights of Seros. What they're famous for. Keeping people safe and not letting people die. They're fucking famous for
What
it.
happened in Ramire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach.
Yeah, there's, yeah, I think it's like Rhea and Manuela are the faith ones. And I think even Anna.
I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
I'm honestly kind of shocked that the church is accepting these people. And not just like shoving them into abyss. Servant supplies. Oh, this is the thing that the other lady needed. Yes. Oh, yes. There's notes. It's in practice for a general to not stand out in the front lines. What should I do when I see him deliberately ignoring this rule at the risk of his own life? Stand practice is correct. Just try to stay near and protect him. Maybe he just wants to die. Stay near and protect him. No, he doesn't like it. Bring the orphans to the church. They turn. Oh, I now get it. I now get it. They're gonna be slaves, right? They're gonna be slaves like Cyril. Now it makes sense. Oh, I think singing is also faith. I think that's probably Toka. It's probably what you meant. That's probably what you meant, isn't it? Don't think I'll partake.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Can we get a doctor who isn't always drunk to look at Marianne? I'm genuinely worried that something's happening to her that's gonna make her pass out and die soon. Like Lynn is low energy, but Marianne seems like she's barely able to stand. Like, I'm really worried about her. Hi, Flane. The ball will soon be upon us.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
Your voice is echoing so strongly, you must be excited.
I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my
Haven't been to
life.
candy bars yet. You need a Snickers, Marion.
I am very much looking forward to it.
Flane, in your long life, apparently, how have you never danced in front of people? Why does Seth keep you so goddamn sheltered? I mean, the whole kidnapping thing might explain that, but still though. Why does Seth keep you so sheltered, person who was recently kidnapped? I mean, it's not like keeping us sheltered stopped the kidnapping from happening. Just Seth is gonna let you go to the ball. Oh, definitely! Seth will definitely be fine with that. Alright, there you are, you're all set. A fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Well, it's not Byleth, because Byleth has to catch everything to impress everyone.
Something.
So all of these got to experience, and it's just the last bit. So we're just doing this one, aren't we? Yeah. Yo, we get yet another Divine Pulse? Fuck yeah.
This one?
Fuck yeah. Sorry, the headphones are really irritating. I know I've mentioned that before, but yeah, the headphones are irritating. You're all set.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Hey, now it's bronze. So 4,500 points more, and we can get like all of the experience ones.
See you again soon.
Honestly, we're probably gonna max out the statues on this playthrough. I'm pretty sure someone said that the progress of your statues carries over between playthroughs, for, like New Game Plus and stuff. They're almost maxed out on this one. We did get a big bonus from the DLC, but still though. Hey Ash! Still sad. This is all new to me. What, having a dead father? Ash, I thought you'd be used to it by this point. It's been several months since you murdered your father.
Last month was... well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful.
It's alright, Ash. You've only got one father that you can murder, and that's already happened. Every month since then can only be an improvement.
This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I can't. I can't stop. I can't stop being the most horrible person to Ash. He absolutely does not deserve it either. Are they in trouble, or are they learning? No, the way they're looking, I think they're in trouble. Or are they the orphans? They might be the orphans. Someone who likes ghost stories. When will I be able to go home? Oh god. Oh god. So many orphans everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are any of our students orphans? I guess Constance. Constance would be the one. I think we've got some students who wish they were, but in terms of the ones who actually are, I think it's just Constance. How do I teleport? That's how I teleport. Second floor! But just dad was killed in the war? I mean orphan, where both are dead. I mean, if we're gonna go for a single dead parent, hey, guess what? Hi, I'm Byleth, by the way. I mean, he's not one of our students, but like, I don't know, I don't know about Dimitri's mom, but like, if the king was killed, then Dimitri no longer has a dad, at the very least. I wanna go sit on your throne. I'm the Pope now. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
So what is the White Heron Cup? People were really hype about it.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique.
Okay.
The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please.
This is a JRPG. Does the word dancer imply what I think it implies? This is a JRPG. Does dancer mean the... dancer means the word I think it does, right?
It is a very precious thing.
the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Also, I gotta check. You do faith, right? You do. Of course you would. Of course you would. Okay. So I can turn one of my characters into a dancer? Which I think Dancer was in, Fates. The blue-haired girl. The one who sang the awful, terrible, god-awful fucking song. I think she was a dancer class. Talk to me. I don't look at you.
Into Tomas, but I just cannot make
Ah,
sense
damn it.
of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
I know, he was using glamour prisms.
It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
You seem to care more than others about what's happening. Seth does not know how to desk. You stand in front of it, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Dancer is a magic class, gets a unique sword combat art, and they dance to refresh their allies, and they get a decent amount of movement. A magic class with a unique sword combat art. Well, that sounds like I only have one character. That sounds like I have one character who's perfect for it. That sounds like I have a character that's perfect for it. That's definitely the impression I'm getting.
Before the ball, each house, the student who is deemed the winner.
Funniest
will
part
be
about
given
that
the
to me is that
opportunity
it is
to
the
train
office.
as a dancer.
He has an office and just
It is
doesn't
a
use
fish.
it. He just like standing next to the giant desk. Sorry, I'm always going to be feeling with these earphones. They're so annoying. Fun fact, this is all a reference to the Heron tribes from the Tellius games. I definitely know what all those words are.
May I ask a favor of you?
The White Heron Cup's competition is skill and grace in dance. Please encourage your house to participate. Said if you're serious about winning, be sure to choose your representative carefully. Hubert is a great dancer. The White Heron Cup dance contest takes place at the beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. Interesting. I will accept the quest. At the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. X Games? Yeah, I don't know those games either. Prepare yourself, right? Something like that. Hi there, monk.
Last.
Oh, right, you're the racist, right? Yeah. I'm now remembering. He's the racist one. Old cleaning cloth, someone who works for a noble house. Alright, okay, I guess my dad doesn't want to talk to me. Prepare yourself because he fights for his friends. Encyclopedia of Foldland's fish. Encyclopedia dedicated to every type of fish in Foldland as well as of the all of their various habitats. It is a product of a collaboration between countless fishermen and monastery students who compiled a thorough collection of studies regarding the habits of fish, advanced fishing methods, and even recipes. The level of detail is staggering. Wow, that's a lot of points. Did Byleth get a love of fishing because of her dad? Did Byleth get a love of fishing because of her dad? Like, I feel like it's very particular that we found the fishing book in our dad's library. Is that what happened? Is it... Byleth loves fishing because she goes out fishing with Gerald? I mean, I guess if they were living as mercenaries, if you can't get paid money to go and murder someone, I guess fishing is a simple enough way of just, like, getting food. So that would check out. 995 years ago, Jesus.
Gerig Mark Monastery is said to have been completed during
Seems
the
likely,
ethereal
that's what I'm
moon.
thinking. It's definitely in Gerald's room for, like, definitely specific reason. Come on.
Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think?
That's a very long time ago. Does that mean it took like 200 years to build a monastery? Because we're in like almost year 1200. And don't the years start from like the foundation of the church? So if it was built like 1,000 years ago and we're in year 1200, and the years start when the church was founded, does that? It took like 200 years to build to build the monastery. Founding of the empire. Was the founding of the empire not the same thing as the founding of the church? Were they not the same thing?
Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place.
Is this the 100th year?
It's a grand festival involving
this is
all
995.
of Gerrig Mark. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
I'd fucking hope not. I'm a slave here, dude! I gotta find my freedom at some point! Also, I know I've been doing it for nearly a year, but like, I'm not a teacher. I'm a mercenary. Just started a couple years before. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm glad that I have a lawberry in the form of chat. Because, wow, I'd forget everything if it wasn't for chat. I would not remember a single goddamn bit of information about this entire game if it wasn't for chat. Damn, library is awfully empty right now. It's like people don't want to come here. Someone who knows a lot about the stars. Someone said that the stars were beautiful tonight, but I don't remember who that was. That may have just been a random girl. Animated bait, an experienced magic user who loves fishing. Okay, this is a shitload of people involved who love fishing, I guess, as well. For the people who are, like, telling me stuff, reminding me about things in the game, are you all Googling this stuff, or do you just actually have memories that aren't completely dysfunctional and can actually remember that you came out of the fucking wall?
Hey, you.
You came out of the wall. Are you the ghost? We keep hearing people talk about ghost stories. Is it you? This woman's a ghost. This woman's a ghost. That's mine. Well, it is now. Spider's attitude to everything around here. It's what she did with the cabbages at the fruit stall before. That woman is absolutely a ghost. How do we still not go into this room? It's been so many months that we still can't enter that room. Little or both. I only played the game 4 times. God. The amount of hours I'm going to put into this game by the end. Oh my god. 30 to 70 Googling? Okay. Hi, Cyril. What are you doing here?
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind.
I just remember stuff. I'm impressed. Remember the big positive details like years or names or such I Google. Okay. I appreciate that I have a research team for my chat. I appreciate that everyone in my chat is like a super nerd like I am and like wants to like just do research homework for me in the middle of it. I do appreciate it. Also, 1, hey, even more people in the church are racist. 2, now I'm really curious how Cyril became a servant to the church if he's from another country.
But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Cyril, do you have Stockholm Syndrome to Lady Rhea, or did she actually help you in some capacity? I feel like I don't know enough about your backstory, and I'm concerned about all of it. That's just very much the impression that I'm getting about all of this.
Really?
Yes! Yes, it is! Ghost? I'm allowed to think things. You don't need to hear what I'm saying when I'm talking to myself in the hallways. Late. Fuck you. Fucking ghosts. So there is the training. You said the dancing thing took a month, alright? But we just choose it in week 3. So now I'm confused. Let's go here. I'll travel to this location. No one's here, but there might be lost items and stuff. I don't know if there's anywhere else that I haven't been. Could there be lost items inside of people's rooms? I don't want to have to check every room for lost items. I think there might be general items in them still, though. So, no one here is talking about anything.
That's so.
Okay, smartass. No one here's talking about anything. That's so. Fuck you. I was out here a minute ago and just getting pissed off at eavesdropping and spying on you. Fuck you, Ghost! Stop listening to my bullshit. Oh my god. I just not caring about it existing or its story or anything, just getting mad at it for eavesdropping. That's Byleth. I mean, and me, I was the one who did it, but still. But still. Man, wait. Was that a doll? No, that's flowers. I was about to say, is that a doll? Because I know who the lost doll item is. But no, it was flowers for Lorenz. So of course it was for Lorenz. I don't think I need to check every room for things to it. I don't think I do. I probably don't. Hubert's room is so tidy. Hubert has like nothing distinguishing about his room. There's an extra room over Edelgard because it was red carpet. No, this is Cass. Oh, do you have... Yeah, the flowers are just for the birthdays. If you buy someone flowers for their birthday, it just appears in their room. That's what it is. Ferdinand, pick up the fucking chair. I know I've done the thing where I spy on my kids' rooms and then I'm just like, ha, I'm going to judge you now. I know I've done this before, but it's fun to do it again. It's fun to do it again. You choose your representative now and they practice to boost their stat chance of winning. I forget the training is free, it takes up time. Wait, chances of winning? Yeah, her birthday did happen, didn't it? Chances of... Oh, you like writing letters. It's Edelgard. Edelgard likes writing letters. Unless every single character has that on their desk. No, they don't. It's Edelgard. Edelgard's writing letters. That's cute. Well, there's no point in giving it to her now then. Her motivation's maxed out. I can't be... and I can't make her my wife anymore, so... Because we've got to wait for time before you marry someone instantly. Oh, what? Okay. Almost all of the dialogue is repopped for a lot of people? Wait, what?
Great. Just, you're new, but I can't... Oh, speaking of, if you don't, the contest will go on without your house. And that would be embarrassing.
Oh, they're talking about that. Okay. People have new dialogue to talk about the ball. Oh my god. Almost everyone popped new dialogue because of the fucking ball. Ow. It's not chance based, you need a stat threshold. Oh.
The ball. The other nobles won't let me. What is a white heron cup anyway? What? A dance competition?
Everyone has a will you choose me talk.
We need a representative for our class. Please, anyone but Bernie.
Well, not everyone has a will you choose me. No. No.
What a relief. Thank you so much, Professor.
Above 13 charm, the training boost charm by 5 points. Oh, okay. Yeah. If there's one shot at this and there's chances for it, I think telling me exactly what I need is probably worth it. Because I don't want to just miss it and then it just never get a chance again. The game probably tells you when you get the chance. She doesn't even need the training. She doesn't even need the training. So I think she's probably good at it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, we've got... I mean, if it's free stat points, it's probably still worth it to do the training. But wow. Wow. Wow.
Professor. You know, Professor, I used... But when I heard of
Super amount of unique dialogue
well,
for this month. Oh, I'm gonna talk to all the... I'm gonna get all their dialogue before I choose.
Moral and philosophical
yeah, it's still a big
limits
stat
of what
boost.
all manner of experiments might mean.
+5 stat is an incredible thing, so it's worth the time spent. Like anything else is training, which is not gonna give you +5 on anything.
Let us change the subject and settle my stomach.
Should have
I
set
assume
the
you've
points
heard about
first.
the dance competition? Have you chosen a representative yet? Or... Oh my. You haven't, have you? Have you come to tell me I'm to be it?
Everyone's scared it's gonna be them. No, it won't be you.
I think that's wise. I simply can't really be bothered. What I mean to say is, I lack the confidence.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. The right one for the headphones is like a little annoying. The left one is like actively super irritating though.
Yep.
They're not all bad, I guess.
Sounds like they do a good thing. You want me to join the White Heron Cup? Dancing's
Okay, the dog is
really
just
not my
racist, I
thing.
think. The dog hates everyone.
Neither are competitions, for that matter. You can probably guess what happens when I lose.
Probably.
Good call. We don't want to get the rumor mill churning.
Okay, so far, everyone that I'm talking to is just, please not me, please not me, please not me, please not me. That's just what everyone is saying so far.
The ball ladies used to like, the White Heron Cup. That's new. Guessing you're looking to sign me up.
Is it new?
yeah?
I thought they were saying that's what always happens.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Gotta save myself for the battlefield and all. You know how it goes. Don't forget that I'm the one who turned you down. I mean, just so we're clear and all.
No one wants to do it. No one wants to do it. Everyone is fiercely not on board with this idea. Everyone.
Great work in Remire Village. But no. The ball is almost here. And the White Heron Cup dance
You might be the
contest.
first one to say yes.
So, Professor, who will be representing our class?
Oh, he doesn't even have anything interesting to say about it.
I get it. No worries, really. I'd rather see a beautiful person dancing instead of some goof like me.
Never mind, he also says, please not me. No one wants to do this. I have a bunch of lazy kids.
What could I think it would be best if I hear that there is to be an elegant dance contest known as the White Heron Cup. Though I have no more familiarity with dance than any young noblewoman would.
No.
In other circumstances, I might have leapt at the opportunity, but your decision was a wise one.
Kind of a no. Kind of a, none of them want to do it. None of them want to do it.
I can't believe this. First, I can't stand the thought. Sorry about that, Professor. I'm just so frustrated right now. I need something to take my mind off things.
Again, I'm still shocked that Cass is this angry about this. I honestly didn't know Cass got angry at, like, or was, like, knew what was happening in the story. Not many teenagers would be like, oh, I can be the star of a high school dance competition? Except for a certain someone.
That reminds me, if you're looking for a volunteer, I'd be happy to represent our class in the White Heron Cup. I'm an excellent dancer.
Wow, Cass is on board. Still no, though.
You really think you can find a better dancer than me?
Oh, poor Cass. Poor Cass. Alright, Petra's over here, isn't she? Sorry. Damn, Byleth got the zoomies. Oh yeah, and 30's here as well.
The ball. It reminds me of my first. It was held by my Do you see what I'm trying to say here? Do not make me beg you.
Of course he wants to.
Please choose me as our representative for the White Heron Cup.
Of course he wants to. No.
If you really think someone is better suited for it.
What, you think there's some kind of a big performer in our class? Oh, wait. Cass's dialogue for yes is so good. Unfortunately, I can't hear it. Cass heard competition and that was it. Fair. I now understand why Cass was on board for it.
Dancing of Fodlan is not in Brigid. However, I harbor much interest in the Dancing of Fodlan. Very much. Are you choosing me to represent at the White Heron Cup? Or are you not?
You gotta love the idea that Byleth is going around to all of the students in her class specifically to tell them it's not them. Like, Byleth hasn't just gone straight up, gotta save and go through all the yes, use special dialogue. No. No, the game if the game loaded in 2 seconds, I might say yes. The game takes like half a minute to a minute to load though. No. But I like the idea that Byleth is specifically going around to tell everyone no first, before telling the one person yes. Like, it's just so mean-spirited.
I have understanding. You believe that I cannot grab the victory, I am guessing?
your catchphrase? Grab the victory. Honestly, Petra, you're probably a fantastic dancer, but I imagine the judges will probably be super racist and say, but it's not Foldland dancing, so, like, fuck all of you. And that's what I'm concerned about, that they're just gonna be racist about it. Oh, you would love to be a dancer, right?
Another month full. What is the objective and what makes Flame so special? On a lighter note, I've heard you've yet to choose a class representative for the White Heron Cup.
Do you want to be a dancer, Hubert?
It's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I will shoulder the burden.
Hubert, willing to take one for the team. Probably just be a video compilation of them, since I'm sure that exists. Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does. I'd still rather do everything in-game, though, because if I do it in-game, I can choose the speed it goes at. Like, whenever we finish all the, all 3 houses and stuff like that, not the game 3 houses, but, like, the 3 houses that are in the game. When we finish all of them, like, if we don't have all of the supports by then, which we won't, I would love to view all the supports in the game, but I'd rather view the supports by doing them in-game, because then I can choose the pace that dialogue goes at and everything like that, because obviously I ramble a lot between lines. Where watching that for like a YouTube video would be way more difficult. Like, I could pause the video and talk, but then you don't get the backing music and stuff, and it's like awkward stop-start stuff. But for something that would require that many reloads, yeah, that one I can't do. I want to be a dancer, but I mean, if you don't have anyone else chosen, Babaka.
Wise. Better to choose someone with more charm.
Hey, Hubert. Hubert, intimidation is a charm seal.
Really?
Yes, it is. Believe it or not, like, how good you are in intimidation is based on your charm level. I am correct, you random fucking person who was overhearing my thoughts to myself. No. That is a thing that happens.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart
I feel like if I chose Flame to be the dancer, I would wake up to Sedith putting a knife in my throat immediately. Did see someone with a dancer Hubert and a comment was dancer Hubert physically hurts me. Oh, because they'd get the dancer outfit too, wouldn't they?
I have never. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup?
Again, I feel like if I make Flame dancer, I will genuinely be murdered by Sedith.
If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
No, for my own personal safety and the fact that I never use you, because, well, I was going to say because you're a child, but I don't think that's true anymore, but still.
Understood. Oh well. Either way, I am still so excited about the ball.
Sedith just watching from up above, just being like, what the fuck is Violet doing? Who do I have left to ask? Is there anyone upstairs that was in our class? I don't think so. The portraits will justify how big a puppy dog eyes must be right now.
Well...
Bawling her eyes out. Peak level. Ugh! I agree. Ugh! Ugh! What are we going about? Is one of our students up here? Oh, Shamir. Technically not student.
What's this about?
You want to be a dancer?
The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Not that I care. Not that I care. Headphones are still irritating the fuck out of me, in case you couldn't tell. So, the first several streams of me having this. Now I have to break Edelgard's heart.
Everyone's in such a I can't help but worry. Still, this air of levity. By the way, have you chosen our house's representative for the White Heron Cup?
Edelgard, I would like to put you in a dancer outfit, but I don't know if it would be statistically effective.
If nobody else comes to mind, I'm willing to take up the challenge, Professor.
Sorry.
I see. If you believe there's someone more qualified, I certainly won't object.
Oh, I made us sad now. Oh, I made us sad. Damn it. Damn it. Sad Edelgard hurts me. Seeing sad Edelgard face is just like, I don't know, there's just something about Edelgard's face for her portraits when she gets sad. and also just like her model. Like, she just looks so sad when she gets sad compared to the others. Sad, oh god. I never actually spoke to this dude. Well, I'm making her sad.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled.
I still have a mission to find people making out in the church and tell them to stop. What are you talking about? You don't have everything else. I've still got a mission. The struggle of choosing between sexy armor versus sexy dancer for Edelgard. I think for her the armor's sexier, so I'll still go with the armor. There is something so hot about a babe with a shield that's taller than she is.
You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
Teacher's gotta put on a brave hunt for the kids. Everything's not falling to shit. Don't you worry. Wow, I just completely missed this middle section and you. Hello.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange.
The first person who's actually mentioned what my mission for this month is. Literally no one else has mentioned it.
Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another.
Are some of those another reasons fucked up evil things?
That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods.
The woods are blocked? Wait, you're not allowed to go to certain parts of the forest? Or is the Northern Woods where we found the chalice? Because we did end up going outside during that chalice thing. Is that where that was?
People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Then why aren't you allowed there? If it's a sealed forest that you're not allowed in, then why aren't you allowed there? Catherine, you don't have great critical thinking skills, do you? Sorry, I'm never gonna stop fiddling with the headphones. I'm so sorry. The one in my right ear I'm used to now. Sometimes, like, because I move my face and go, oh, and stuff like that, or when I laugh, it'll move out of place. But I found a spot that's comfortable for my right ear. Not my left. Not my left ear. My left ear is still uncomfortable as hell. So maybe it is just a case of I gotta get used to it. And the left ear is just like, I don't know, maybe my left ear is smaller, so it's just harder. I don't know.
So, did you need something? Don't tell me you want me in on that whole cup business.
You don't want to be a dancer, Yuri?
Good. I can't stand being in the spotlight. Even though people seem to enjoy it when I am.
Because everyone finds you hot, Yuri. Oh my god. Alright, Dorothea. Alright, Dorothea. I know you're sad about all the people that died, but you want to, like, dance and show off the goods to people?
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover
I already had enough of one cup this year. Wow.
So many dead. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Dorothea's just like, I'm the smart choice. Obviously choose me. Which, yes, obviously, yes. Obviously Dorothea. Who else would it be? Mage, based on charm stat, also just Dorothea's history, and look at her. Like, this is so obvious the correct choice for the Black Eagles.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery, Professor.
Oh, Dorothea, you're the obvious choice. Hey, did you know I was in an opera company? Did you know that? I'm a real good dancer. Did you know that? Speak to Manuel for more information about the competition. If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so, and their charm will increase. Alright.
Hey, Professor. You're here to help me practice for the dance contest?
How good is Byleth at dancing to train you on this? Yes, I am. Hey, look at her go! Look at her go! Yeah! 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 This is such boring dancing. Like just ball dancing of hold hands, do spins. Like, Where do we get the dance of Dorothea busting it down sexual style? Where do we get that? That's what I want. You all know that she's definitely goated with the sauce. Taking Dorothea dance practice, totally not getting to see her dance for you. Is this a titillating dance for anyone? For anyone?
How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more? I certainly enjoyed it. We simply must do it again. Soon.
I wasn't even dancing with her. Alright, and we also speak to Manuela. Manuela's got some things about it as well. There's a flashy thing over here. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I grabbed your things. Right, I did
Nice
this.
work.
I have a grateful for your help with this. I can probably carry out my duties as a servant. We may get largely unseen, but we really help keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. Thank you. Are you a slave as well? Also, all of the things that we just got were for Novelle. Did we just get all of the people who are still alive in Constance's house and just now they're like just mercenaries for us as well? Is that what just happens? Hello.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice.
Yes.
On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Oh, it doesn't tell you how much charm you need until you've already chosen someone. That's mean. The winning contestant usually has around 13 charm. You find out after you've chosen the person.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Well, fortunately, Dorothea's is like almost double what the recommendation is, so we're fine. Also, hey, dancing didn't take up time as well. It was also free.
I hear
Okay.
you've chosen on an average year. Charm is important.
Anyway, we're gonna do faculty training as well. Get that faith up, because we're gonna have faith. Oh, you gotta have faith. It's like that song where you gotta have faith. You know, it's that song. Ha ha ha! Funny. I'd apologize, but everyone knows I wouldn't mean it. Okay, so we've got that. I believe Anna has faith training as well. Okay, I don't know whether it does not. I remember someone, probably Deku, mentioning that Anna has faith training. Or reminding me that Anna has faith training like 10 times.
Hey, Professor. I'd love
For
to
money. She does. She does. She does have faith training. There we go. I was only good. Can you save scum, like, the teaching and the training to get better results? Like, can you just save scum it to get perfects? Or does the game not, or is it like for the Divine Pulse feature where if something is set up the way it is, then it can't change? Anna can teach faith. Fire every time she learns that Anna can teach faith. Pretty much. I remember this time. I remember this time. Like, almost. But I remember this time. Alright. Hi, Rhea. Can I learn faith from you so I can use it against you in the future?
Before the ball, each house must the student. It is the faith.
Faculty training and faith. Okay, this is like third of a level. This is about a third of the level that we need for all three of them. That's pretty good. Like, if we don't use any faith in the fields for any battling upcoming, because we're currently sword, it'll be easy to get up to be. You can SR for it, yeah, but I don't think Blythe can even get perfect, so it's not super worth it. Ah, fair. It's just good silver rates, yeah. How much time have I got left? 2. So does singing increase it as well? Is singing increasing faith as well?
That's right.
Is it worth it? Oh, we get more sports. Yeah, this one does do it. Cause yeah, we're like I guess we did start with a little bit already. I would probably need to do this one to ensure that on our next free day that we get it. Either that, or I take a combination, or I take... if we get close, it might be what... I don't know. Because I'm thinking she's currently a thief, so she can't use white magic in the field to get any of it. But I'm thinking maybe trading her off thief for a little bit, just so we can try to get a few more points next time, so we don't use as many free times next time to do it. I mean, using it all right now, like, it's half a fucking bar, right? Which is definitely worth it. But she can't use magic as a thief. Like, she obviously needs sword stuff. But, I mean, if we leave her as just something else, even if she doesn't actually use Nosferatu for, like, attacks and only attacks people with a sword, even just healing people will slowly increase her faith in battle. But we'll still do this one. I mean, this is also free supports with people. This is also free supports with people. And I think extra motivation. So it might be worth it to, like, do these two. And if I really want to push the support with Lysithea, I could also get her to join. I could have Lysithea join if I really want to try and push the support with her. There's also a extra special festival. I mean, like, out of these characters here, it would make sense to bring Dorothea. 1, she uses faith magic. 2, she has low motivation. And 3, she gets massive boost from it. Okay, we're gonna bring along Dorothea, and we're also going to bring along Lysithea just for extra bonds. Like, if we're gonna try and recruit Lysithea, if we're gonna actually try and focus on recruiting Lysithea, then we're definitely gonna need to, like, focus on it, kind of thing. Like, it's gonna, because I don't know what stats she needs for us to recruit her just casually. So having even 1 level of support would help massively with that. I'll also make sure when we do any battles for missions for the month, we just keep her next to Violet the entire time.
For attention.
And Adelgard, because they do have a support.
How loud is too
And Lynn, I think, was the other
loud?
one. I think Lynn was the other one.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Oh, she practices singing too. Hey! Significant amount of authority experience, and that was like 20 points of faith. She got like 20 points of faith from that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Could ask her. Sure, yeah. If you ask once, you can't ask again that month. But it's not like I'm gonna have another chance to ask again this month, am I? So yeah. That was like 20 points. That's pretty decent. Can I go again? No. Damn. I can't go again. Where's she hanging out? I forget where she's hanging out. That's not even the right button for it. Where's she hanging out? Oh, she's alright, she's in the right, she's in the house, isn't she? Yeah. People yelling at me. Oh, there's a support I can run past. Alright, Lysithea, hello.
It's true that but that even when I'm still...
So I don't need to recruit her?
I'm actually very busy right
now. Damn. Oh, magic and faith. Magic. We're already training Byla for the faith, so that works out well. But we still don't have enough. Holy shit. What is Byla's magic skill at? I actually don't know what her, like... I feel like I pay way less attention to what Byla's stats are because we don't have, like, the weekly training for Byla to increase what she has. What's this? Oh, just everyone gets more. Her magic is only 14. We really need to focus her on magic. Her strength is way higher. I mean, to be fair, her magic is more so about healing people and slight range for Nosferatu, which heals herself. For everything else, she is way more of a sword attacker. I mean, we're literally planning on giving her Yuri's class that we had from the DLC. Which was primarily sword, but doing some extra things by having a little bit of access to magic, so...
Hello.
Yeah. Yo! Yo! Shit, maybe I could have recruited her this month. Maybe. Shit. Maybe if I finished this, I may have been able to recruit her. Which if I don't recruit her, which means now she won't get any experience for any stuff that I've done for the month. I didn't save anything. Oh, damn it. I should have saved it. Because doing this, it reduces the requirements. This may reduce it enough that I could recruit her. But now because I haven't recruited her for the month, she won't get any experience for any stuff she does this month in battle. Which we might have a number of battles with her. I don't know. Lol.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
I hope she's an interesting character in this support, considering, like, she seems the most interesting out of a lot of them.
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
Okay, so she's scared of the nighttime.
Ghost!
So she's afraid of ghosts. Yeah, we did see that, yeah.
Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
Look back at your stats after this. But I can't try and re-recruit her after this, is the issue. You can only attempt to recruit people once in exploration, possibly even once a month. Or are you going to look up something for me to see whether I can recruit her for this month? What you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
Would you like me to, though? I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night.
You screamed ghost when you saw me.
So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well... I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Subtle, Lysithia. Subtle. So subtle. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then.
No, I'm just trying to be a nice person.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
You're asking Byleth to talk. You made mistakes here. I don't want help. Say less. What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night.
I didn't ask about this, Lysithia.
So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you?
You're not even one of my students. I'm trying to be the best that I can to all the other people that are here, who aren't my captors.
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
I mean, I've made comments about how worrying it is that some people are like 15 and doing murder school. But I'm more worried about Flame when I thought she was 12 as opposed to 12,000 or something. How's your day? I'm afraid of ghosts, okay? Fine, if you're gonna try and beat it out of me, I'll just tell you.
And I've always appreciated that.
That isn't like, that already seems to be a common thing with Lysithia of, I mean, it's also literally in her likes and dislikes. She does not like the fact that people treat her like a child, despite the fact that she's 15. You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
I mean, Petra's 1 year older than you, so it's not that different.
Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
No, it's just... Lysithia, I don't even know my age.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Bye, Lysithia! So she has stuff going on with her. I mean, the supports are good for everyone. My stats. Deku, here's some big, thick, juicy stats for you to look at. Do I need to reload this entire day to recruit Lysithia into today? Is that what I'm hearing? I think what I'm hearing is I need to reload the I didn't save at any point during today. What I'm hearing is I might need to reload today to recruit Lysithia. Skill levels. Faith is C+. Faith is C+. If at support level C, C+ is enough to recruit Lysithia, I might need to reload. Because it would just like 1 month of missions with her be for Faith on the wiki with a support level of C. With a support level of C. Because if so, we'll hit that next month and then we can get it. But having support levels decreases the requirements. That support would be enough. Ah, I shouldn't have checked. I shouldn't have checked. And we have the 12 magic too. We shouldn't have checked. That's a lot of optimization, like, because we're gonna have multiple months of stuff. We're gonna have multiple months of stuff. I've already forgotten where she is. Alright, she's in there. Because I now can I try again? Can I try again because I now can? Because if not, I'm gonna want to reload.
But that's all, even when I'm still...
Pain! Pain! Okay. A lot of pain. Who else has supports? Bioth has more? More story lock stuff. More story lock stuff with basically everyone. Oh, I'm not even gonna do that one. No, I'm not even going to. No. No. That one is going to stay undone. I'm not doing that one. I'll do that when I'm part of the. I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm in Blue House. When we do the Blue House playthrough, I'll do the rail one then. I'm not doing that now. No. No, I refuse. That will just have to stay like that for the entire game. I'm not doing it. Now, would it give me an opportunity to learn more about her to see how much I do actually hate her? Yes. It's fine, you missed the timing anyway. The timing? For what? Do it for even more pain? I don't want it! I don't want it! Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. I don't have to travel here to do this, do I? I just do it from the menu. Punishment? What? What? My punishment because Deku told me to go and talk to her to find out? Totally blaming it on Deku. Not only are there sports where you need to wait for more plot, there are sports you can't do if you put them off for long enough. I mean, I can do the rare one.
Welcome, Professor.
I haven't missed
This
it
is
at
the
all.
first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
I can do the... I haven't missed the timing anyway. I can do the rail one right now. How would you even do the rail one earlier? Like, it's not like you can battle with her and train with her. It's just doing the faculty training. And you can't say it's by having tea, because they didn't add the tea until the DLC, because that quest was blue.
There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer.
Alright, it's getting creepy. It's getting creepy!
When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
I do not trust you. I'm still nervous.
What
Sorry, I
a
shouldn't
sweet
show her
child
pain.
you are.
Sorry, I shouldn't show her pain. T was DLC! T was DLC. T with Rhea was DLC. That's what people told me at the time. People told me that T with Rhea was DLC. Because there is a quest where, like, the side quest is go and have tea with Rhea. And it's a blue quest. That's what people were telling me, that when the game came out, you couldn't have tea with Rhea specifically. And they added that with the DLC. So how would you have a support with her earlier if you couldn't have tea when the game came out? That's my thing.
My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child.
Despite the fact that you think of me as a grandchild, which is still weird.
As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Okay, so this is not a friendly invitation. This is you trying to find out what type of shit did he say about me. Okay. Fuck it, I'm reloading the save anyway. He said you were frightening. Hey, Cruz, thanks for the resub. Welcome to the stream.
However, one would be remiss
Give
to
those
not
showers,
take
Gary Mug needs
circumstance
help
into
with the plumbing. I
consideration.
guess, yeah. Welcome back to Child Murder. We're not doing any maps today, so no children are dying today. Take circumstance into consideration. Rhea, are you gonna be like, oh, he might think I'm evil, but don't worry, that's just because of what happened.
In order to rise to the role of Archbishop, one must maintain an unbiased approach to judgment. It oft requires a certain sternness of words and actions.
Yes, because she likes that? Yeah, she likes the fact that she comes across as intimidating to people. I'm sorry, we've already seen her, like, ask for beheadings of people. She knows she wants to be intimidating to people because it helps her rise to the role. Also, if there is something that I'll say about Rhea, the word unbiased does not come into mind.
However, I believe that the person who stands before you now is no longer frightening. At least, that is my hope.
You asked people to be beheaded, and then made a whole thing about just like he deserved to be turned into a monster for thinking he could dare be worthy when he wasn't chosen by the gods.
Since you're here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew?
I'm sure this will be unbiased as
By
well.
the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
I've heard nothing from Gerald about seemingly literally anything. If there's something we could say about Gerald, is that he has told me fuck all about dick.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point.
Was Gerald also a child slave? How old are you, Rhea? How old are you? I mean, like, I know you're the Pope, so, like, you can get all of that fancy shit to make you look young. How old are you, Rhea, if you met Gerald when he was that young? How old are you?
On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Saros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death.
Jesus Christ, this sounds familiar. Jesus Christ, this sounds familiar. This kind of sounds like me meeting Edelgard.
I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mock.
Should the children
The
watch
moment
Echo
he was
pull them?
deemed
Should they
fully
raise their
recovered,
blades toward the
I
church? But I'm
invited
not
him to join
terrifying.
the Knights.
How old are you, Rhea? How old is Gerald? How old am I? How old is anyone? Okay, so here is something that I'm curious about. Gerald seemingly on the verge of death. I tended to him and I saved his life. I have to wonder what that means. Considering we already know that Rhea saved Byleth's life by giving her a heart transplant from her mother. Like, it seems like the church has access to, like, surgeries and stuff that are seemingly quite advanced compared to what the world can do. I mean, I know there's magics, but magics can't save you from on the verge of certain death. Unless they can. I mean, she does teach faith, so maybe she does just have really powerful healing magics. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot about, like, Rhea takes a fondness to Byleth so intensely. Like, Rhea lets Byleth just like, oh, you're a teacher now. Oh, you have the God Sword. Oh, you take care of the most important things for me. And stuff like that. And it's just like, the more you learn, the more you learn that it's just very obviously, oh yeah, okay, because, like, Geralt, like, saved your life. And also, like, you're also the child of Seatree, who, like, was basically a daughter to Rhea. She's the Pope, she automatically gets super duper holy Pope healing magic.
And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
Gotta wait for the B support for that one.
By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well... Suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Like, there isn't, like, I know there's not much suspicious about Rhea in that one specific support conversation isolated in of itself. And I get that. And I get that. Like, just in that conversation, there's nothing super sus or anything like that. Outside of, like, she managed to save Geralt's life. But just knowing what we know about Rhea, it is really hard to not take anything she says and just think of, but how was this fucked up? Like, it's so hard to just not try and see the further implications of every word that comes out of her fucking mouth. Because, like, we know what she's like, and we know what the church is like, and we know it's, like, the fucked up shit that exists here. Like, we know about that stuff, and we know about how many secrets they hold and shit like that. That it is really hard to not think of, like, worst case scenario in just every fucking capacity.
Professor.
Would you like me to stop ranting about how evil the Pope is in front of the Pope? That's fair. I saved your father's life, but like in an evil way? Well, it's like, how did she save the life? How did she save Geralt's life? Is my question. Because again, I mean, like, there's also a lot of things, like, just the DLC itself. The fact that we've done the DLC, so we know about Seatree and stuff like that, there's something there that just makes you realize, like, because of the DLC, even more innocuous stuff from Rhea can seem kind of fucked up, because, like, we also now know that Rhea is someone who kept a body preserved underground for, like, 20 years, to visit every now and then, and also she did a heart transplant on a baby. Which, again, like, a heart transplant for a baby to save their life and stuff like that. Nothing inherently wrong about that or anything like that. But it's just, in a world where blood is the thing that turns your blood magic and stuff like that, and fucked up blood experiments and seemingly everywhere and things like that, surely a heart transplant has to involve some form of blood transfusion. So does that explain why, like, we have God on our side? Like... And, like, when she says that she saved Geralt's life, it's just like, okay, how did you do that, though? And also, on the question of Rhea's age, and, like, Rhea seems to have known Geralt for a long-ass time, and Geralt seems old. How does Rhea still look whatever age she is when she might be relatively old? Oh, yeah, she also kept a corpse preserved for 20 years. Like, you can't tell me those things are not connected. Body kept underground in pristine condition for 20 years. Pope is maybe not, like, anciently old, but, like, probably older than any of the other people here. Except for maybe Hanneman. And she looks as old as, like, everyone else. What? Like, you can't tell me those two things are not connected somehow. Because it definitely feels like they should be. Anyway, we're going to eat some food. I hope my ass is that fat when I am old. And also, how'd she get that badonkadonk? That's just, how did it get so thick? So many suspicious questions I have about Rhea. I mean, I also have suspicious questions about Edelgard now, given the fact that, you know, we know about, well, no, I have strong suspicions, and I'm gonna assume they're right, about, you know, her whole, Flame Emperor business and shit like that. Which I do have to wonder what... I mean, like, I trust Edelgard when she says what her, like, goals are and stuff like that, about how Crest are to blame for this cruel, irrational world that we live in and stuff like that. But I'm curious what she's up to. If she is indeed the Flame Emperor, which, again, I'm pretty confident she is, what's she up to? Like, what's her plan with what she's doing? Like, so I have questions about her too. I trust Edelgard. I trust Edelgard in terms of what she says her goals and motivations are. Because, like, that conversation where she basically just says to Byleth, hey, wouldn't a revolution be kind of sick though? Like, it's immediately after that Hubert is just like, did you perhaps say too much to Byleth? Which, that conversation doesn't really make sense if the idea is that Edelgard's lying. But, like, given what the Flame Emperor is doing, it makes you just go, okay, well, what are you doing then? What other blood experiments did you do to get that fat ass? Oh my god, we've ruined this playthrough in, like, the best way possible. Okay, so I'm just checking support, things. 30 needs some motivation, Hat Girl needs motivation, so does Petra. Fuckboy needs it bad. Okay, we're gonna have a meal with Fuckboy and someone else then. You know what? Fuck it. Fuckboy and 30. I think that'd be funny. So glad this LP's in my life again. Again, this is the most cursed LP I've ever done. It is by far the worst thing I've ever done on this fucking channel. But I think it's the worst thing I've ever done on this channel in the best way possible. There is that. It's fucking awful and terrible, but, like, it's great though. So we're gonna eat this. Crack all the knuckles.
After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Yeah, seize that day.
Yeah, you just
seize
get it, Professor.
Fuck out of
this
that
is my
day.
favorite.
Gotta get the two orange heads together to talk. And they're all like... stuff like that. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding. Okay, so... I've already forgotten who the people who needed stuff were. Oh, yeah, okay, Dorothea and Petra. Okay, so Dorothea and Petra are where? Right, Dorothea's like right around the corner. I'm gonna give them gifts. Or try lost things first. Just to make sure everyone's at, like, their full things. Do you write letters?
I'm sorry, but...
Oh, no, I think we worked out it was Edelgard's. Love fishing?
I'm sorry, but...
No. An experienced magic user who loves fishing. Does Hubert love fishing? Does Hubert love fishing? That'd be funny if it was.
I'm sorry, but...
If Hubert loves fishing, this is great. Great, incredible timeline. How about that?
Are you sure?
There we go. Motivation increased. Now, a little one. Most ladies and people like gardening, fishing, sweet tooth, animals, cute things. Floral dawn.
Sure. I'll take it.
Damn it! Damn it. Horseback riding, weapon maintenance. I don't want to give you another alpha though. I only have so many of those. Fishing. You like cute things. Like, it's a 3-star one, but...
Thank you, Professor.
I need the motivation maxed out for everyone. And then we go over to, what's Petra? Do not remember where anyone is in the game. Petra, oh yeah, she's training with the knights, right? She's with Birdie. Birdie, Hurdy, Gurdy, Hardy. Petra!
Dancing a Fodlin in Bridget.
Take item. Do you like fishing?
This is not.
You're not even magic user. What am I doing? Weapon maintenance. What's the? Oh, hunting. You like hunting. You like hunting.
This is giving me great joy.
Yeah, she likes hunting. That one was easy. There we go. Motivation increase. Fuck yeah. And weapon maintenance. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that was exactly 25. Fuck yeah. So what I'm going to do, because I hate leaving the game in such a horribly optimized state. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode here. We've been going for like 3 hours or so, that's fine. I'm going to end the episode here. Before the next episode, I'm going to recreate this entire day and this entire schedule exactly the way that we've done it. But I'm not going to speak to Lysithea about recruiting her, and we'll start the next episode speaking to Lysithea and recruiting her. So we're going to do that. Because she's right there! So we're going to make sure we recruit Lysithea. So the start of the next episode, I'm going to finish the entire day. Like, it's literally just going to be speaking to Lysithea, recruiting her, and then continuing on. I'm just going to do everything else the same in terms of, like, go through the episode, make sure what activities did I do and stuff like that. To make sure we get her, because, like, we're going to be, like, doing levels with her and stuff like that. So she'll get the experience and stuff like that. So that would be, you know, handy to have. And then we'll just continue from there. Something I'll probably also do in between episodes. I won't be able to do it, like, immediately. I don't know. But something I'll do, I was going to do it before and I just forgot. I'm going to go through all the characters and all of their classes they can go to. Like, for the higher up ones. And I'm going to decide now what classes I want everyone to go to in the future. So the weekly goals that we can set for, like, the experience that everyone naturally gains to make sure that they can reach those. Because, like, we have Byleth, where she needs, like, sword magic. She obviously doesn't have the weekly stuff. But, like, she needs sword and faith to get to her trickster. So we'll just make sure she does that. Good night! It is late. So, like, just make sure whatever class I want all the characters to go to, make sure their weekly goals are set to match those if they can't currently reach it. So I'll, like, look at that and write down a list of, like, what goals everyone needs before then to make sure that everyone can do that. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm also gonna go pee. You can probably tell I need to go pee. I drink too much water now. Also, it's cold in my room, so I don't sweat enough. So I need to pee out more water because I'm not sweating it out instead. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, this is version 2, signing out.